na net lab no obo mode edi ho dwuma ehwehwem scan service no ye eno wada machines a odi bu adwuma na aboa ma dadin pa etimiara mantifa na number no ne ni nkomo 0244 087687 0244 087687 na 0279 087687 0279 087687 yambwa na ne mandeda yesoro entimi afama na totoye no enko kama pa enfama Fibo Venture semenka enfan choose ne upre two brushes awdo na obebo modin de atwu sen nyankonko fa ha bia emro na ne ma keka osim ne beyide fima Fibo Ventures ne diaba ye de Ashford Prince aba eno ye nkwada nketo ano emama no mo de Ashford Princess no nkwada mbayo no omo de ye wo Ashford Evidence. As for the executive, as for friendly enough, you know, your Adford Galaxy, Ninano, a dear Fibo Ventures, na kwa jibi. Now, toothpaste no more diabano, send count wanum, and I feel so no see a chinamno, a one eye crew, a hodin shed and you are Bema Sena, a thing, what the berry don't pass, masi, na sabwa, as you seno, amane fitapa, and your Afri Fresh about toothpaste, your Get Clear toothpaste, and your Walloy toothpaste, and your Peppermint toothpaste. Now, unyana usua, unse she yepa, o predodo, anabakwa fanambai. Nani omonkasa na fina ba ne and it was 0241 545 0241 545 in a 0200 600934 0200 600934 niamwa na hyehyɛ no nende da yesoro emfama du ba ko abedwama so a ofa baby ankofo edi hu nkomo no last chance herbal center omodu a ye friend obofo herbal mixture tie di ni ye obofo herbal mixture na too much ere akran haba ma bi de fi China ena Ghana na yabɔ mɔde aka de abɔ mde anu eduro no na edwuma ye no anu eden bi ni se eboa ma moja ni timi di efusani ye ni nyina se ntini masisi a eyi mu na afre eboa santi moja nani e ma ne makoye pa etimi ye ma nya no ko ene mare fever dunya ewa ananase acho nan typhoid su dunya me pacho e yo bofo herbal mixture ura mo bebi na ne kan ye odin a oziema OB4 herbal mixture na duro na for da ho no Ghana de pharmacy shop bia ena afre ba shop bia over the contest baby bebre abomode etimi ebuso last chance ba na apomudin fie no for mana mane omonkasa na ka ha ne yemwa 0574 353 0707 0573 707 na 0533 121 761 0533 121 761 na yamande da yesoro etimi afama Vodafone semenka enfantro se this run ha nkofa phones do na enfan nante no bia ba be wo sekan ni na so mo de hihye bia ba ya bua ma wa yusu chepa ene on yusu fresh kasim na simple kra obera star 700 star 6 star 700 star 6 na bua na ne ma koyi pa netimi e dia ma na bua ma bibia enso adeda yeso no e dia ma kama pa na mun komo no ene sere nhihye na esi atie no e dia da so no e ye Vodafone eSIM service entino wabo modern registration ni nyina ewie no wapo mu retention bu kwa ya to aso dia ma yeso wi a ya ma 5 gig of data ya ma 20 minutes arbe free all networks into ya bosome miensa da wanim no hyehyɛ omo ye ma no entu benya data no 15 gig na wanya 60 minutes obo modie di nkoma na nema adade ma Vodafone further together na hyehyɛ no akoye kama so etimiera ma champion divine clinic sebra na bra be romo maso na ne set sciatica what transfer ma to asinti no etwetwon fabro ne dunya oyoba wapeba onya bibema ohunsuo na gene enam ya ye de no wagimu diabetes so wo so pressure asthma hepatitis and stroke no san ya iwa we ni ya iwa bi edunya no champion divine clinic mesi me dansini enya won so omudi no champion no ya de edi kan na de wom ne ze yesi na usika na wuramu na ya bo modi na ejuma no sere sia no no atimi anya ne sa mfa mo yesan du sika ma o maso ye nko na benya ne sa Kumasi a New Orleans omo eben oru ani ache mo making hotel kwan no so no obenya omo Kumasi number no 0548 593 968 0548 593 968 in Ankran so no Tantra Hill obo modern when your number no 0244 230 535 0244 230 535 ni ambo na mande da di so etimi enfama afcon no guso qualify no World Cup na ekoso etine bebi also twa na kokodi sika no eye betway simple kra www.betway.com.gh www.betway.com.gh no mo golden booking code no egusu ye adwuma okọ mo site wa bebi atwa 100% o krike so a the golden booking code ne ba offer enyi bi mfimu emfa bi nka ho na utwa na udi asika bebre utwa no 1 Ghana kokoro 50 Ghana ni ediwa ye bo mode a osika no yetimi esan retene ne kama pe yetimi edemant when you do fie do wotwe a o qualify terms and conditions ya de a omo apply no omo dwuma de no ko momo vendor bia na so omo posters ni bo na ya hwe top up me patro ye na wo ye wa chire bibre de ma bet your way mama come man e krado ye rama come e baramom no Sompa sika promotion star 256 star free hash star 256 star free hash mama metwa na eneme ye draw na mama san diska bibiri na aboa na ne ma de ye pa etimi ramanti ye ko me man rama man no nkomo e to aso e de amamo
right abena sense na no pay na ye be breaking it down na ya touching it down na ya knocking it down na nya da jeje mu yompo wa man no nsemo na ye nsensem na say emfam free ball kick crow enu ya boxing Obaka no pay me be breaking story be down Edemao ese 23rd December Upiamo Riyadh season e was Saudi Arabia e ya de se entokwa bi ebekoso e entokwa be ya me patcho headline boxers no AJ Anthony Joshua woni Deontay Wilder and a so from belly this about no na eno pema na se Hall of Fame boxing promoter and you Frank Warren wotimi eno panyin baako a ono so kopema adwuma ne de waja atima gini tema bibia esu etimi akwe no ye edihen obutim be boma press conference no esu etimi koso kama na so far san na dwene 23rd no opiam Riyadh Kingdom Arena and tokwa maku 8 and betimi atodwa na no press conference no eba na wiye and so far omo draw your opening opponent na bom channel so so brente bakwa your friend before altar esu edian beba na se before ni altar and ebeshia and wachinu pema ye benya Anthony Joshua and Otto Wallen esu ebeshia na Deontay Wilder and Abrante Joseph Parker esu abo na Abrante Daniel Dubois esu ni Miller ediapem so and you so far upema 4 mega bouta ebe todano and ye damano a day daso a day of reckoning and no a dia a daso Riyadh season no you don't send PD mama na enu na groma after press conference no AJ Anthony Joshua etimi echo training a training kakra na ultra a powerful punches na Anthony Joshua toto ediba Bonnie Ben Davison esu a training na no magukuna kwamo chese ne nia brutal and you AJ no ultra so far powerful punches and no toto after press conference ni na chese will shout Otto Wallen or Ben Waduma na watching per reporter press conference and say Anthony Joshua as what me declare as what so between a brantia and Deontay Wilder as what me ku next year 2024 I'm a beer sweat my camera and no Roma you busan question as AJ what so between Deontay Wilder at me kwana yes I do good luck to him with what he is doing on December 23rd I see us fighting 100% and you and somebody to go and no press conference in the panel for the first time omusha church omo ama no man nyina ye kama no man nyina koye dimamo na no chine abusa Deontay Wilder eso panyi kamibi san tokwana woni owura fan AJ Anthony Joshua bekoro unse entokwana san beko na Deontay Wilder bia na no a wo say entokwa bia ebeye bigger crossing Usyk and Furudian yenti.
You know, it all building towards it, and I think finally it's been a long time coming, but finally everyone, the world, this is the biggest fight in the world. This fight is bigger than the Usyk and the Fury fight. This is no fight bigger in the world. No matter what combat sport it is, it's bigger than me versus Joshua.
I know and summer or Reverend Deontay Wilder and their tutor as a bit bigger than Alexander Usyk and it ties him through the Gypsy King or Montokano a bed the mega we are say and we and summer or their tutor yet touching it down and Damanucci and your choir open CEO a match room promotion a Busan so panine Wadaruma Mr. Edian Diana Subaka Ediafao for the first time winning Frank Warren organizing event ABC.
And it's crazy really when you think about it. I mean, we are the two biggest promoters in the UK. You know, I always back myself to be the biggest promoter in the world, but they've done an incredible job lately. And for two of the biggest promoters in the world, not to have worked together, not to have done fights. We've done fights, but we've never been sat on a top table.
Nasa and Tokado Maya Via Nansonu Eden and Frank Warren or Montanase for the first time on the table to intimate organize event said yeah ebe to draw Saudi no and we 23rd December no and Wakasadia Fahon Yemrem Ewo Abibrema and we calf World Cup qualifiers no and run a shots yeah and your first round Emmanuel resource to Drano pay or tip off so me Jamu Yom Podimao now Prima and yade se games in betodwa wo bibrem ha na opem ha so far ne games in todwa bibrem ha no World Cup qualifiers bo 4 pm ha opem Egypt bo Djibouti opem ha and group A oka group B Sudan bo Togo and 4 pm oka group C Nigeria Super Eagles share the crocodiles of Lesotho and 4 pm and what you call group D your Cape Verde bo Angola 7 pm group E your Morocco bo Eritrea and what you call group F your Burundi bo 1 pm or bo the Gambia and then what you call your group G Botswana bo Mozambique and your 1 pm Algeria and Somalia and your World Cup qualifiers beto no no pm Alex Iwobi Super Eagles of Nigeria omu player wakasa the afa gamer omni Lesotho ebebono na yenten sama Brantam Alex Iwobi Eddie Tuja Onyadaji Kansempi.
Alex Iwobi, the World Cup qualification series starts this window. Thursday it's versus Lesotho. You've been to the World Cup before. Are you ready to be there again?
I would like to be there again. It's not just me, but the whole team. We're going to put 100% to make sure that we give a chance and an opportunity to bring the nation joy and that sense of pride that we represented them at the World Cup, hopefully again.
Okay, you had a training session just this evening. How did it go?
And no, Alex Iwobi no na okasa ya hwesa de ne ombehwe some day the crocodiles of Lesotho don be faso no wie and Victor Boniface eso ekasa for a branta wanya first collab edema Super Eagles efe Nathan Teller ese kwanya ono Boniface wa faso pa with him convince boy no e man be bodma Super Eagles.
He's a good guy, good player, fantastic player. I've been since he came here, I've been speaking to him concerning the national team. Like I said to him before he was even called up, I said, you need to relate to the fans. You know, you did good last season, so if you're quiet, nobody will see your stuff. So you need to relate with them. So I'm really happy that he got the invitation because it's a different type of player compared to some other wingers. He's more like a direct one.
Yeah, exactly. He is more direct compared to other wingers. Na oye good player team ni behiano. Na so no Victor Boniface Leverkusen striker no. Etuni ni team komo ye no ade ne ba. Enu ya semo randa tudwa. Na opema yenhwe Euro 2024 qualifiers no. So far ene tutu na be tudwa. Na ne matches no. Opema say ne table 5 pm your Georgia and Scotland. Shebo 5 for Cyprus. Bo Spain. And watch Estonia. Bo Austria. No 5 pm Estonia Austria chi ye benya Azerbaijan Sweden and also 5 pm now yenya Bulgaria Hungary and you 5 pm now ye benya Montenegro and Lithuania and no 7:45 Slovakia as Iceland as Ebesia and you 7:45 now ye benya Luxembourg against Bosnia and Herzegovina now benya Liechtenstein Portugal and you game sebetoka now pema Eduardo Kamavinga Kamavinga upeka no pen amde to anim esenra Clairefontaine France guso mo prepare for Euro qualifier na and Osman Dembele the mosquito boy ekwa bona no quarter hwe and so man nine no ni koto dwe no ehutimi techma amam no kase first scan atodwa second scan atodwa madamete eso nam kwaso be pem of Vladimir pass Spain obe MRI and so we free France or national team camp amenu na ɛna Didier Deschamps ɛtumi afrɛ owura yɛfrɛ no Kefren Turam ɛso ɔmra na ɔmɛ replace ma bibia ɛso ntumi yɛ kama ɛno ɛde panɛhwɛ France ɔmo national team no ɔmo campaign na ɔmo yɛ ɔmo so ɔmo yɛ campaign ɔmo fight ɛde tia nkwadaa na ɔmo kɔ school a yɛ bully ɔmo no ɛyade sɛ ɔmo nsoso so okopiem a ɛyade sɛ nkwadaa bi kɔ school a yɛ bully ɔmo papa ɛno ɛna so far ukɔ France national team a ɔmo timi ayɛ campaign fight against a school for ye bully woman ɛno ɛde dawa ye jeja mo ɛso ɛdama mo ɛwɔ dwumadi no so ye nteni ahwɛ kakra.
Et pour passer tes interros. Normalement, quand tu vas à l'école, tu y vas avec plaisir.
Bah oui, tu retrouves tes potes et tes amis.
Tu discutes avec eux, tu t'amuses, tu rigoles. Bon, tu vas en cours aussi pour apprendre avec tes profs. Et pour passer tes interros.
En tout cas, tu ne vas pas à l'école pour être malheureux. C'est clair, tu ne vas pas à l'école pour se moquer de toi, te faire insulter, te faire frapper. Tu ne vas pas à l'école pour te sentir seul, triste.
No, a special message from Le Blues. Omo 18 players in one ra and omo yesa video no. Omo a campaign fight against a students ye bully womo ukos kumana teacher bi atwema e de go akoda bechi na omo tatan koda ni bi omo nia anima jo class na omo ehuru omo na aman koda ni nyi school ni na ya do omo ye campaign against that and we dey bana take it ni bi aba outwa nyame pe china 12 p.m. and I start take it ni baba a game of the Three Lions ball against my friend Brazil next year match and no next year 23rd match and a game to the Wembley and we are England and Brazil say China about 12 p.m. China we are prem to bread and I take it in Baba Jamaswa Ubetumanya Bia Toma Bibia as what my kama and no dear Bami Jamo young Roma Portugal Misum Kumalewa Ronaldo on so far ni team no attach it down Zurich and number boy Euro 2028 qualifier na omu attach it down Zurich now ahead of a game of Leicester ball Ronaldo approach here fans omu man fans etimi etwitwa pictures with the fans as inside autographs am be fine and no that's why you jam jamama na Spain national team now and no omu so your official training opium Limassol stadium ho enane game Euro qualifier omu ne Cyprus ball no and no team training am be fine now Spain team no me train with Limassol stadium on San Ram touch it down Edmond say Limassol ho and a game no be to no more omo rest me bia kama per report eba ese Rodri we bra ene on team nhyase and former Spain national team no more Branta Martin Zubimendi and betuma nhyase for the first time we start the game Edema Spain national team no na ma Spain under 21 so airborne for Euro 2025 qualifiers no Hungary and be shenya mi pechina and through Pema Spain under 21 team no led by Femi Lopez Barcelona player no so no nam kwanso so ekwako PPM Hungary ma bibia eswet my kama no ene daso na ye jeje ma bro mu free Madrid no and ye jeje mu kama eso edama no ede ba ye jamo kama wo dwumadie no so ma me mfanto anim se Brazil national team no eso touch it down Colombia na Brazil national team no openye Fernando Diniz where coach no and a elite team no pemo Colombia touch it down prepare World Cup qualifier and Sakrana Brazil we are betna Maracana atwen Argentina and no dear bedimamo mamin Messi Argentina last training na Messi ni tremendous jumper Messi timuri no Messi chira sampa osua Ronaldo ohiri papa Messi hurikowiem na wapem na bia ye kama eno edeba mame fanto so Scotland na yeyu baby akoba bi so pema Newcastle United play friend Anthony Gordon pema Gareth Southgate asuno bino one friend we England national team be stress pema Scotland na domu nya no pe one switch any nationality na pem Scotland no me kama eso emfama eno edeba na pema Italian agency I from Elpema Nese AGI and Upema Nese Omo a prosecutor Torin our sports and some Milan fullbacker from Alexandro Florenzi on so betting scandal ni dear to me opa in Tombe Shasa investigating and no Edeba na Milan owner your friend Air Cardinal na Air Cardinal on Demetin Sawama or friend Ibrahimovic a managerial role a similar to Air Paro Mordini at Denamana rejected was it on your time and was so commitment daily at Milan Timno in 20 time name Demete as so far when you're a special positioner or advisor at the Ama Milan owner no said the Zinedine Zidane a year bidima Florentino Perez a Real Madrid dancer no be roaming to coach and to wajatum as one Zlatan obey I'm a bear come on Milan for Stefano Pioli as when you're Rupin Lofsuchika and ya de Sasama the midfield as some toy and one or winter or moon tomit for the beer or moon senyo Piamanenko and no Edeba now Juva on play for Fabio Meretti on also back from under 21 Italy under 21 company Adea yes lower back and until back I was ever prepare and over Januarisa I'm a player kama na Inter Milan almost at me a secure partnership with Air Qatar Airways so far 1.5 million euros eske Inter e penya course season papa na season papa na Qatar Airways et me take over as a main kit sponsor almost can be 20 million euros per year and we are there by Ego Tido na I go Tido the entire was say Napoli president Di Laurentiis and for Jumana Manano na also ope obia coacha the style of play no 4-3-3 na so over I go Tido on about 3 back and unti and man for Jumana Mana and come water Mazzari no now Copema Diameter so for Italy Serie A after no more 12 so for errors for referees now yes more than hundreds of errors and Etmiaba and no idea by a German now Romo Chelsea almost so far Omni Northern Forest didn't come up some say didn't play Andre Santos no Omuni Swakwadano I'm Northern Forest a patch or Sana Beha Chelsea for the and the Jinri the point Bessa Brett Chelsea for now Christopher Nkunku the American come back near closer was so opposite Chelsea after international break almost squad on Newcastle now or can be Chelsea for some Russian on person very cautious and one nyame pa early December no aba and you dey Chelsea say what some the story bro say Roman Abramovich yes it was for contract trade kabi and until so far he's under scrutiny and until the maintenance Chelsea appointed over friend Kasper Starsvik maybe from 2019 on the quiet Jumadima etima from Milan as Roma over friend on the chief revenue officer yes so come Milan what 10 commercials no at the profitability man for so be brain buy and to amu de adwuma na man Chelsea Newcastle United some Roma Barcelona na omunya owura even Ferran Torres enya bad emfa mo and we de Barcelona da omyam hyeso mo adom si Gabriel Jesus Brazil for person use no game against Argentina a World Cup qualifier no Champions League game against Sevilla okoprai hamstring and so still Brazil for person use Gabriel Jesus amomyam hyeso mo now come Manchester United Richard Arnold no after 16 years why you Jumadi Manchester United as a chief executive officer what the Jumano as what was step down no Muko Pima or Patrick Starwood and a bit take over as interim Atrame Bekama no Richard Arnold a Beboa Ama air transition at Makoso and Sano the Jumana tour by December what the Jumana tour and a Joe Glazer Manchester United executive co-chairman at Babonte as the Omo Grasha Sama Breno as Richard Arnold a Juma over 16 years why no Omo Tane Tomo Bonabaso Omo Tenase and we and Sama a Dawe Dima Monopima Nese or Reverend Jim Radcliffe said on so the meeting say international break ya announcement in Betmaba a brand in your investment a bit 25% of Manchester United no Biaya Kama the meeting's announcement now this week ending early next week Betmaba the meeting Onyabe Teki Manchester United 25% Paul Michel and a be favorite Tobias Sporting Director at the Ama Manchester United and we are Demete aya the Ama na eno pemo currentina Manchester United a Bobian closed door game Omni Hall City and 20 Van de Beek etimi esiakan MBA aso aye kama eno ede dawa ye de mam na pemo al itiada owra mbacho ye fed Marcelo Gallardo eno omute adwuma ma no am de toanim ese William Lopetegi adwuma no reject on person be owra fed Marcelo Gallardo obe one of the highest paid managers omo ba wi ase obe between 20 to 25 million euros a year and oba beje na opema Barcelona Branta or Bodima Benfica ye freno Florentino Lewis ni agent freno Bruno Carvalho ababon se basa for ni din komo sama esen an komunyana an komo pe eno de dawa ye de emam ewo dwumadie no so na no aso Carlos Pio etimi pay special visit edma Barcelona on pobo ekonoma bibia eso eye kama Brian international break omo session course no no eno de dawa me de emam dwumadie no so kwa kumi Brennerson na mu Mr. Mamimfa birthday we emfama miankasa madam for pa ne ba ma bia so enye kama na so urama ababa wa uko school elegon ye freo eye Crystal Bafua Amiyaw Crystal Bafua Amiyaw ene your birthday o ma me friend ma do papa bi wo magazine se yen kan cho so do pa nyankopon mo ho ban eso emfama no sa so na minister Bonny eso ye na ye Mr. Bonny birthday minister oko House of Faith sorry yes so tweda mponyapo so won ka ho na bibia nya kama happy birthday.
Betway is your gateway to a theme park full of gaming excitement. A whirlpool of wonder where your favorite games come to life. Where you can take to the skies with max payouts that reach into the millions. All in the palm of your hand. Visit betway.com.gh. Terms and conditions apply. Betway is regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. No under 18. Bet responsibly. Betway. Bet your way.
21st clinic yes sciatica expert sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no se ho techema eno ene ye fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu o to ase ka wo se dwe wo sirem wo je ho ba bia enye na no na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu ye ntia baso bo ma gine wo Ghana ha ene amono ne enya asem ketewa wo mu ji international awards ahodo wo mu ji local awards ahodo na anu nso na wo mu bie the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrim hano ebi ni baby a gise 21st clinic nkoa wo mu de bibiduro ene besa o yare no masa de machine aka ho yare sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mama ade ba ko a wo ma gidi wo mu pa no sciatica ena stroke nso de kwa diabetes ne hypertension ne ade Ghana ha ba bia wo mu ho 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 na 21st clinic wo mu sciatica expert.
Wahese wako shop akodi dwa hodo basket ma emu provisions ene nyoma hodo ehia opa we delay musa edru so na ukotua nso a yaka kire wo se untimi nchante e mechance na ma na so ya keke na mom o de Vodafone cash dia uni how cry yaka ko bebia say dia untimi de Vodafone cash etua mechante bia or network bia so straight direct sharp enti say water provisions fuel inro iniane mechese bia opese wo ye bia no Vodafone cash ama na ye mremremra ma o ye hia obeya de se obe dial *110# netua ka ko mechante bia ho e wo network bia so enia
Vodafone. Here in Ghana, when it comes to chicken, the good old days are back. Why? Because Boris Beef's Chicken, BBC, is here. Yep, give your family and loved ones Boris Beef's Chicken. Fresh, tasty, delicious. Boris Beef's Chicken is produced right here in Ghana by our cherished poultry farmers with support from the Ministry of Agric. Get whole frozen chicken, gizzard, chicken feet, chicken neck, and chicken liver for those special family meals, buffets, picnics, funerals, and all restaurants. Get Boris Beef's Chicken. It's halal, so everybody can enjoy. Wherever you are, call Call Boris B's Farms hotline 05 444 53. Ask for our branch that is closest to you and come get your chicken. Boris B's Chicken, BBC, proudly a Fiakoko.
Bra na minya Royal Foam mattress no. How bebre na me komu. Meda mpano sueni na atom. Na me chika seso na me honam nyina ya me ya. Na de kume kra ne se. Ya no mo so beda aswa ape. Na wagya me. Na minya Royal Foam mattress no. Pa kwesi da aswa ape. E na oje me ho ade. Congratulations dear. Me fa no kwa. Asedan koma Royal Foam. Quality mattress papa pa fi. Oje aware Royal Foam. What nane relaxation aye de awoto so a winya wo mu ne se Royal Foam mattress eye papa eye kilted mattress inti woda so a ama wo na ye foam se woto mattress free Royal Foam a che wo free pillows. Royal Foam age abasobode e wo 12 Ghana Business and Financial Excellence Awards no mu yet on quality duvets, curtains, beds, ni carpentry foams ahodo nyina bi hwehwe yen wo Royal Foam showrooms any sales depots ewo Ghana fananyina free 020-227-1000. Royal Foam, rest assured.
Welcome to St. Andrews SHS. I am grade A private SHS. Yeah, SHS courses near general art, science, business, no waka kaho. Ever St. Andrews SHS, oh yeah, dinner ever pass. Osana one teachers na. Wash a wando, discipline, no first one was yati. St. Andrews, Riviera Waha, supermarket, sick bay, barber shop, swimming pool, FM station, constant water supply and electricity. Admission room condo, Hurricane Abate, pick. Say, what it from our SHS 1, 2, and 3. St. Andrews SHS, what branches be Piero Wagana. Sapade Paso Asia, St. Andrews, Saboko Schoola, go school over Ama Paso Wasi one time. St. Andrews SHS.
From our clean water tanks, water which is rich with natural minerals sourced from over 100 meters underground is taken through purification, where our highly skilled personnel equipped with the modern state-of-the-art laboratory run all standard tests to ensure that purity is 100%, because at Obibini Blackman Company Limited, quality is our hallmark. Bottling continues immediately in a clean and hygienic environment approved by the Ghana Food and Drugs Authority, because water is life, but unclean water is definitely not life. After years of research into water purification systems, the result is water that can compete with any other on the international market. Stay healthy and hydrated with the new Z Natural Mineral Water.
Alright, yeah, Bobo de na ye TVL to also na de akebe ramo and from anamon Sompa car promotion no betimi aba betwenye skabebe *256*3# *256*3# oba ba kwe 5 Ghana cedi baro wa kwenya zo twa no duduo ma and abomode nyi sika bebre nra kofo di sika papa ti no so no fa ho hye de nya no so momo zo use MTN momo na qualify utwa so a edidamu kama pretty me man ti twa no duduo *256*3# na enche me bana maba be draw no quick one on our birthday special na men call my class I bodu so na yendidi nkoma akra na ne amande da ye parent me fama so happy birthday nkwan fama kobena anamwa mia minu apinyi no na ye friend Mark Manaman so be bro special one ramu fama na na yoda no nyamisha papa Gaza ene ebusuani nyina nkuremu se na yoda no nema enkom kama pen fama na de opebia emramu entimi enfama na fi special one enso enko enfama akrare so a ye friend Ashraf Kaboy na Kaboy o papa ene former BA United player friend Saber Kaboy na do na friend Pop anampo na ye friend Lion na me ze ne wakwa akura mo lend na ho e na papa e bo no ho adwa bo amane makwa etu papa ezio do yie papa dono ogiri so onso no ubenyi aba be bobo no ti so oba e baba be yejuma na eboa ma ne amade da din perma so happy birthday nko emfa ma Ashraf na ne amade da yeso no entimi emfa e mama kan say e ne 21st clinic zebra na asiatica nko mo na nhwemu awon se we na de so ano a eboa ma onso no nya waya isa ma ne makoye pe timi e de emao na asiatica no nhwemu ne ne ma omo ne chi ne de omo ye no omo na atwasa amankofu di chi ni nyina ne se ye maame ye papa mo amukodwa no ya na mo transiche obonso to asinti ni twetwa na ewura mo share chi bibi wan rentu ana mo dabi no o baba bebubu na 21st ba ye no wabo aso ano a wo sa wodo na e na akwa etimi era mo nye no nko a se nen ya wa wodo na hypertension hepatitis stroke and afi diabetes no ye hwe ebo modem etimi eso no so ano a ebo ama ugina na so na ne makwa ye mo so no kwa omo lab ebedu surusu an bibi a ye ne hye ne aboa etimi aso ano ama bibidu a ebo na ama hode na scan services no e call Fridays bia after work no to fa ho na massage ne de be ma na proper massage ne de machine treater na kan wa twetwenwa obonso ho ato save for motowa and now for now wada more than 15 branches Ghana bibia omo ye adwuma Kumasi Ahwe overseas junction no be na for radio obo ase cancel court score junction be omo akra do me market no unyo omo na sunyane enkranza ne techima bibia omo bu adwuma 0249 311 311 0249 311 311 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 tifre naka how na ton ya na anya no adru nye ze hihyo ho ebekun eba na se na ha adwen na ofra 21st clinic na also suere from migi bibia aboko de
abonyame ado bibia kama
yewra mu kakra o me ho ye pa bibia ko kama o be de o kwa wa de jira entie na mu na and all the me fine.
Well, Chelsea and some no. There's been news I echo around say Chelsea na ansha ya beti
Pipija winu kakra mama.
Okay. Yeah, bet Chelsea point na omosi kasembi bibi basa emunche mono so wenya ni year confuse you understanding and it's one tier the analysis year it will be difficult to put one or two to the matter and then also explain it to another person. Intime basa meje sambre na enchechemu esefatani yede etudwa. What is the issue? True, Chelsea is under investigation. Starting with the Premier League. The Premier League examine Chelsea financial records from 2012 to 2019, meaning a folly under the regime of former owner Roman Abramovich. Now, Abramovich never Chelsea, he came on board in 2003. Now, the boy and said Chelsea Boboko no, obe peja adia kosro na ye bought clubs I can see or more England and even Europe dia. Chelsea so beka ho na clubs ni na there no more ye e was a wojim crew akese so the target was to dominate on the domestic front now fe wa escalate at the core at the continental level and then Chelsea becomes a household name sadia no so obeya ye okwan ye fa so ye were the organic way near a fin obesha sebia a youth sporting model to say Barca and La Masia at the end of my year. We're developing Quadasa now the Akosho. And now say you go for broke. Now say Udisika what to top players a kukudam. Now I transforming the fortunes of a club overnight. Now say in a matter of 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, automatically team no the start was necessary from team ayeketwa to team ayekese afedo ojin crewa. So Abramovich by 2003 Chelsea won their first Premier League title and their first league title in over 50 years in 2005.
Yes.
So he fast-tracked the success of Chelsea. Now so they say I know was a club ne finances no emudaho. Mekanis as a club nisika sim sika inyumo ne other entities say be a clubs ahodo agents ahodo omoye no e wo say mudaho a obia ni tuemu bi won hu say nya de a wawiem now enam say or the pepe ye adwuma Chelsea sika sem na nsi pinsi tasa nti amount mi nye adwuma na eso ye no na was ye disi kerera baby na de boa na sa Chelsea dwumadi na ne sutumi koso na no na asuso daye ndey ekotwetwe nsem bebre we no e de aba into you again no cre.
Okay.
The Premier League is examining Chelsea's financial records from 2012 to 2019.
2012 to 2019.
Nanya Premier League in the Quaymu here.
Okay.
A bra ton Chelsea no. Under the new ownership under Todd Bowley and any executives and any partners no. Or more discover say there is a year incomplete financial information. Chelsea as a club was submitted year after year within that period no. Ediama Premier League no. You can't decide as a club biano. And was with the account, Ekoja Premier League, ne other bodies or motion football. So, send your pay almost so sick as Sembibia Demoa, and ya de Asutribia, I was here the amount. Now, Chelsea submitted these accounts, no, or your information be free, ye THCKB or man capture, and tit nice or mutimontneomo. Now, or your new owner now, Orban, so who will be say, I was so your master to send your bay a dachibi, and man be creative problem and famano. Enti they voluntarily omufre omupem and omu catch Premier League say ni huntumo hwehwem. So the Premier League's investigation is based on the request of the new Chelsea owners. And yes, the Premier League na kohwehwe and not Chelsea. One clarification here. 2, the FA is also investigating Chelsea based on this same request na new ownership. 3, UEFA is also investigating Chelsea, but UEFA there no share say ontimi investigations are backdated beyond 3 years and not 3 years or more.
Oh, okay.
And UEFA wan twe asem ni mo tenten bia do ye say sadia ye fine Chelsea £8.6 million. So that was the arrangement. Now, how did we come to this? Diabani Inama the Guardian found report Diabano. You be a friend of the Cyprus confidential files. Cyprus confidential files no Jumedia the ICIJ International Consortium of Investigative Journalists. Omo Jumedi omo ye report be. True report they paid for certain documents. Documents no ne size 1.31 terabytes of data. A be emails, banking records, company filings, a be a trust paperwork and a compliance report into matter information. Information no more access to several other dealings be and then a Chelsea DNA woman.
Oh, okay.
So it's not just Chelsea's documents. A 3.6 million documents no more. Chelsea DNA can be.
Oh, okay.
Abramovich Nankasa and the companies bear 247. And who documents can be.
Wow.
So it is not just Chelsea and not just Roman Abramovich. Now through this information who say Jumedia Chelsea dear within a certain period no Omarium ne say sikasem mutuetu anyway no Chelsea de bi fa chire baby a sane be ya Chelsea ni sika or sika e was so otimi spende and the sika any so otimi spende enti every year bia nyemfa ne say Chelsea spending limit ni £100 million Chelsea are spending money do 100 million but opeso di sika ya de into the coffee chile baby no de akoye eno no ma hwehwe mo mehu and they use these offshore accounts no mo de transactions we know. What is an offshore account? Meme wa Ghana. Na me be account we be a yemfa ne se Mali. And na me be account for South Africa. It is an offshore account. Ideally, enya de ye boni. But most of these offshore accounts are used for some of these underhand dealings. There are reasons why wealthy people, omo sika, omo companies, omo be offshore accounts, and particularly in Cyprus. Cyprus no. You will be a fan say a DTA. Good. DTA near double taxation. Cyprus has signed a double taxation treaty with over 25 countries. Until tax for import and export, especially when you are dealing with a Cyprus-based company, and now company or a Cyprus account.
Oh, okay.
Companies in the US, UK, France, Germany, Turkey, and most of these areas are economic businesses and transactions. So, omo Cyprus accounts were hodada, so they deal with each other easily. So, who could be offshore account with Cyprus? You can do international trade, enhanced. Unya any challenge. And ya fena nipa no China. Oko send this kind was all converted. Ye na endili was Cyprus wana. There is a reason Cyprus does this. Or yes say na companies invest into the Cyprus account and money be or more economy nim.
Oh, okay.
Then as a country, it enhances or more gross domestic product. Inti ama or mine sika wa system ni mua ahotre nim. Inti as a country, a yomo policy or my. And it is welcoming investors, wealthy people, individuals. So be as a fawusika or investment bra. Another reason for offshore account, CAB offshore account, to protect your asset. Ebi ame, a crime is free so nentokwa and near 2 leader way or channel the way about. Say more bank account near collapse bank na semi sikashi.
Yes.
So to move my assets, and my financials, no me move ko baby a stable. I am assured of financial security, asset safeguarding. And mammy ho Tommy, intimate so me ho jojo me say, oh, Missy Canada da baby a ho chiremba. So these are the reasons I'm for be offshore account. But I did be I want a papa biano. You want the money. In Tebimuswate offshore account, they use it for secret dealings. Send your bear or more business nankas and see a befish more or moto NDD. Case number 1 Federico Pastorello, or a former agent of Antonio Conte. Good. Yakacho was a footballer and yes, Saints Naye.
Yes.
Good. Now, me say me pe Abu Dhabi so me coachimia. I was so bini Abu Dhabi din komona Abu Dhabi tiase. Ali sani pano obe expect say sika bi be free ne ho aba.
Yes.
Ebia ebeka ni atra to krata so say oh Abu Dhabi ebe man 5 million. Ni agent here man hwe. But ebia sika ye de ma Abu Dhabi na bro sa. But enam se krata so ne ya hwehwa ma me say mint ya sika say no nti. And the engine to me for 5 million ningu krata so. But the feature wa. Me the company be betua 10 million the account. Okay. And to do 50 million. But in our books I have 5 million. What's your CSR? Good. So there's a story of Federico Pastorello. 18th July 2017. Anna Abramovich company no kote wo British Virgin Islands company of Conibel Holdings. Almost signing agreement with Federico Pastorello or a football agent, but not a consultant Sanso de man Antonio Conte, and he played the role while Bra Conte Edin Como se Oba Chelsea no. Conibel no a company Abramovich stay no. Omuti tumso omutia a year 10 million pounds. At the top 75% stake ewo a year Pastorello ne jume kobi no Excellence Investment Fund. So 10 million pounds, ne 75% stake, no, a camouflage. The money actually was part of the Conte project.
Wow.
Now that same day, no, Chelsea by announcing say, or more any Conte assigning a new dealer. The deal is worth 9.6 million pounds a year. 9.6 million pounds, ne 10 million pounds difference being home.
Wow.
One of those dealers. Case number 2. Eden Hazard.
Yeah.
Hazard eba Chelsea na dom anyone in Hopa. Most clubs wanted him. And what they just say he will be joining the Champions League winners. But again, money is a motivation for most of these players to move. And not just money, you capture of krataso, but money behind the scenes you did to your players. And they entice you or more family or more close associate. Hazard joined Chelsea in 2012, 35 million euros. Ne marquee signing. The agent then was Jean-Bicot Penake. Penake no per commission of 6 million pounds. Chelsea were not in a position to pay that amount directly. They no more. 29th March 2013. Document Abeto Yatre said, "Yeah, well, British Virgin Islands company be so a friend Leiston Holdings and also Roman Abramovich Nadia. Omuji tum say Omutia 7 million euros. And the amount Dubai company be a friend say Gulf Value FZE for the advisory services related to sports research and consultancy. Brofo. Sports research no consultancy bang and a Dubai company be render the ama listing holdings no mutia 7 million no. Now the interesting part is here. Contract no name you sign on behalf of the Dubai based company. As an agency FNC be Copenhagen.
Wow.
And then to the next one, Samuel Eto'o and Willian.
And also Kakrakuichi.
Exactly. Now, Suleiman Kerimov, na run Anzi Makatkala, on an Russian billionaire, no trainer. So, club ne kwa huchirempa, no muhiska. Now, Kerimov, any Abramovich, no, omuntem etise, I say bafine from 7. 2013, Kerimov yes or training who frame, so club no issue, no all torn players. Sa Samana na Chelsea kofa Samuel Eto'o. then sama na mu ana controversially omuwie Willian sign no na okototia no omuwie good. Now Willian and Eto ebewie no Chelsea paid money to the next slide. Sika omutia no every it did not come from Chelsea directly, but rather Sika no omutia it came from Abramovich in the company offense and Leiston Holdings. And omutia two companies are the owner of Anzi Makachkala ne diano omutia ede Sika ne mano. Sika no omutia close to 12 million euros. Omutia for services say relating to football, including scouting and other football related advice. You made it no football. You made it na yedi.
Enya crowd. Omunya brofo bi su di shame.
Oh yeah.
And we no say ti so omu hwem say bo Chelsea a ho asotwe beze.
Now as it stands, there is a potential say Chelsea bet me at 10 point. But there is something here. We be a fan is utmost faith. Who reported it? Chelsea. Under a new ownership. So this new ownership now are not culpable. But Chelsea as a club was involved in that dealings. Directors from more Chelsea, staff from more Chelsea, most of them did not do this. So the likelihood say a T or more point, it will only come in when it is established in certainty. Say at the end of that so coso, and then those involved are still running the club. Very unlikely.
But so interesting part story we no say we see room na clear. Bishop Bibi abo call there.
Mira Bibi ade.
But Sompa Sika promotion star 256 star 3 hash. Brabe Kabe di. Ze kofo di no na. Was the Nelson kofo di star 256 star 3 hash. Now what room na nema dead there man na no pro de me fine.
Mira. Meda asipi na akwanya de aba me no pay. Na djuma no so de aba no de na yaba tinu adama nka menyambe time no say say
o de enko omre no so ameme
adama na nka me fan clear we nwie but ye be sha say ba bi omu wie no eso so ye o ye records science and data I de be chere say football
and also de be pi we no so as the football say be e kro no adjuma
me incident me na wase mura me incident pa and na me nda wase anope mo amukota kwa iri amfo no ye kan asema amman kanidin na entimi nye adwuma yanko and a very special happy birthday to you Veronica Mensah ewo a student nurse ewo nursing and midwifery training school ewo Formina Adanse Formina very happy birthday. We wish you the very best of this earth and all that it brings. Have a good one today. Minuanum almost I am a yonko. I'm in your dijuma and Phoebe Brainino. Yamin and I'm not quite so a pigeon. Pigeon home command ye guso a yedi. And eh, mia minia or your yonko senior Nana Alexander Abebiu. Sunyai. Oko vetting. Say obey parliamentary candidate for Tyne constituency. Alexander Abebiu. Alex Sunyai nena oyen vetting no. Na Tyne constituency say kwa nsoko DBB manye ni nkura to atwa hwehye nyina no ye ka kyerem say nyame ya domo Alex Oba monto abanama no na monye ni MP na say ya Tyne district ono na di division 1 team aba first no akwan development aka okrunum no Alex ba obaka kolobi na de ewom e Tyne district no yen set team aka enra ena Bernard JB Blay nso call ne vetting Western North Bia West constituency Debiso lawyer Blay Michel na DC why adwuma yie na menim se Bia West mining na Jofa Debiso ni nkrotu akambom nyina no ombehwe onimonyam afi na waji seat na amount honorable Bernard JB Blay yankopon ka ho enra ne oye no vetting as no somete me da wase se wa hye menimonyam wa hye abusuan animonyam na wa hye wankasa so ho animonyam ejinema ko se unina mbura parliament in 2025 nyameti ase nsunti mbura okay me da CP now listen ne wotifi a wafa ofo na wani abre a womiemia no pei ena wamia na wamia ni nia no enie
sika
that's the ultimate key.
Yeah,
bebrebe ni na no enie football is not a recreational sport, it's a money business. kwaku nti se uhu ni shen say and na me team the omutimi top players we yo and I Jeff Bob Kasimi obi area na so ho be system na hia and ye kofa won semba say we mu nchi no
yeah you ama
that's it. And I like the academic and measured manner in which my good friend Asaibodu put out the facts and supported it with incidents that reflected on the fact. And it has no come Manchester City. You all knew that. And it has no come Manchester City. He was going near the Danny and Adrian.
Sika.
Good. Now Michael Canwe, you know, almost some money Papaska. Eden Hazard, they gave his father good money. Ntisanete. And then ye wa wayeni. No the context behind why Abramovich had to do that. Sana kobe na the Eden Hazard that time no why. He was a potential.
I feel no buy what pigeon anymore you we are.
Nti no mu jana man ko amira BBC.
Dabi.
Good. But you see, you need to protect the investment. He had investment in France. America for the end air Boeing no meboa.
Yes.
And Europe for the end Airbus.
Yes.
Airbus no a German, French, more or less like a multinational European company. Omo headquarters name say Toulouse. Last time I called Omo airplane and airplane parts. Aeronautic parts. They were looking for a stake in that company. Senior beya ne nam fofo no ne omo KGB no ba koba ebetima tena France and Liechtenstein, Luxembourg, sorry, at the same time.
Wow.
In his early years, he spent a lot of money into the French football economy.
Yeah.
Peter Cech, Free France.
Yes.
Drogba, Free France. The following year, Essien, Free France. Malouda, Free France. He spent a lot of money in that market. Sabi no more than. But they needed to make a statement in public. So they are sending money there. It is synonymous with every businessman. You need to protect your interest. Carry him off the end there, ne you woo and nkwa. But moment tiase. So your Dagestan. Nancy Yakobo World Cup no mu say papa bia on sala ko twa picture and ho in sem bebre bi no.
Yes.
Bebre rebel leader now good. Abramovich rose out of a group of people who were within the KGB setup. KGB, no, Russian intelligence. Omo yen mrantie bia, omo sorry at the same time. Na Soviet Union ni gu ye no. Na o say omo echiche omo mu efiri ho ba bi bebre. No mo ko all over the world. No mo ko hekwan a omo befa so a to me ama Russia sika aye adwuma ama oman no outside of the Soviet bloc. Ntimira edrumre bi Abramovich ne nam fofo no omofre Leningrad, Kaliningrad, an extension of Russia. Omo the Russia sika wura London mua properties, football, amusement parks ni sa no se na be ya da on beka so mo twa musika no UK for no so be shi ba ko oye na dwen se onye de na o man ne pe no ono ye friend Skripal omosoma ye de neb agent kugu ne pono kwano anka eku on ne ba no. So these things you are seeing offshoot of what needed to be done to save his friend. Sebi Abramovich no on board am. Abramovich or Jew origin, Jew.
Yes.
Meboa.
Yes.
Daniel Levy onye Jew.
Yes.
Onye Jew origin for Nibia.
Yeah.
Good. Adentina Daniel Levy. Oye ni krom ni. Na wa sign player. Aye ni medicals. Anji Makachkala ajatum. Oma sign omo part. The aka say omo be fax documents na ma Tottenham. No ma sign omo de then unveil the player.
Some passports.
Na the car akofa no. We ni car na de bia. We ni car no.
Why car?
Ngolo Kante.
Conte
Cooper. Mini Cooper car ketwa. No mo de kofa.
No mo de kofa wi.
No mo de kofa ni fio. There is this boy of Yerevan, Armenia, about Russia. He detailed the entire story. Okay, it was that beautiful. He needed to upset Daniel Levy to save his brother because now Samuel Yato. I was all this kind of man. Now they assaulted the Ecos war, Makachkala Hono, because pressure abandoned so all of a sudden. Or this kind of the normal business system, Numa, ebe flag is can. You know, this kind of share transfer, or transfer. Then it is regularized in the market. It was not like Angie for normal, but that normal good players. So they needed to do that to save everybody, and that was done. So that's the situation.
Wow.
Football is a corrupt sport, yes, but Abramovich, may glorify Bonidi. He went out of his way to protect the interests of his friends and people in those kind of businesses, and that's how you do it.
Wow.
Me and why more? There's a foreign policy lecture. And focus it is a money thing. It's a money issue. It is a money thing. Yes, players no. They need to buy this player so that the team owner could get the money for something.
Sompa Sports.
It's not about players. So this kind of command pana or transfer and answer or for the good bag £30 million. Abuja. How? You bet you Abuja system let's create a loophole.
Then
the transaction. That's it. Good.
A winner.
William and Samuel Etono, they became pawn on the chessboard. Yeah, they more Russian politics. Senebeya crime of Umberto Nakakra. Now when you're Sundry.
Mate. Zanema wa insemani ache me pa dia bosomra na family ansana makona mini true of paying for edin komo sima do na Royal Foam Ghana Limited semenka emfa cho say the Royal Foam mattress no njo de also kona okoko gene ebo amane madeda ye pere ma mun komo no ede ni nyina ze mattress ada so amekon ye me amachi ye me ya me ha ye me ya ni nyina to betwa e na afi so eche ye pa e no na aba kofo yi sunu wiase afana baby omunjuma panti ya bomode amade 20th anniversary mo 24 to the second and the 16th Ashanti Business Excellence Award. Yemamu Gold Award, 12 Ghana Business and Financial Services Excellence Award. Yesamon Award. ETHS apa Royal Foam mattress anwe dempa auto. Yebesa chosumye pa beda so afa adwempa. Eda babra papa na aboa. Manema kuye pa etimi ede amount. Enye no sonko ne obo mode romo e omo factory premises so asokori mampon a. Omo edi ultra modern showroom biaba. Na showroom no otumu se nieme ekoso woni ade a. Efe ye papa nieme DCC dem no bibia wo e asokore mamponu fi ana ko CCC enti forma na mana to mo nkra ne mbo na emra mu kama pemfa ma na onso nye bi na use 0202 27 1000 0202 27 1000 Royal Foam rest assured na boa manema ko ye pede ama enche mebana maba beye me first draw no nti Sompa sika promotion untwe bi e wo so twa star 256 star 3 hash star 256 star 3 hash enra ekofo disika pa tuzo nebra betwa gum sa na nso benye ska bebre ti star 256 star 3 hash star 256 star 3 hash na boa na ma ku yera wa apostle akwaba me ho ye pa na me pa chozo
nyame adom baby now quick and money be by me your time kitwe be but so let me try best I'm Pimdakwa unfortunate loss me members who I think our second segment members mum it's unfortunate but the experience they have to gather part of the experience process by part of the experience process 2-2 and penalty shootout part of the experience process. It's bitter, difficult, but I'm fun sir. But remember I be coming to detail now. And now me catch say Binyayanka AS5 because of Ghanaian players, Blessing Agbomaji center back, and then Mayfia Nyame left wing back. No, Mayfia Nyame versus Fatima Tagnuti 53rd minute. But me catch say Sundowns are favorite to win the game. Yes. And then Sundowns showed the class. They played well. The decision by coach Jerry Shabalala said or change goalkeeper Bosara and the Andrew Dramini number 1 no ever die no you or try say or experience. Now don't forget Jerry Shabala, we did the third consecutive finals of Mamelodi Sundowns as a man. Almost share champions on win the first one. Omuni Azake score final, and the second one almost lose far last year. So Sundowns they started mark up mark finals twice or 3 times. Now, so coach who said, "Baby, I dare do it. We have experience." And general, apart from Portia in Lapo, he changed the centre back 3 pair, no, and who said Karabo Dlamini and then Karabo Machuberish Ebe Mono. You could see omu stable, omu calm. Emma Abayowa Chebak Chialani, any Fatima Tagnuti, Entina Mayfia Bay uniform, Oma who's omu bre because don't be a very compact, don't be a camp. Don't forget that these 3 centre backs and goalkeeper, Oma ball last year finals. Don't more experience at this level. That's what I could play. And look, me expect a midfield battle between Mitande, Kiana, brilliant South African midfield player, and a boy Tumelo Rabali, no share go 73 minutes, but against a midfielder, SIA Moroccan Emano midfield, Tagnuti, Ewa Honomo, Fatima Damos, Ewa Honomo, Nejo Badris, but Enrano, Boitomelu, HRS, or a very intelligent or experienced on Mitanda. At the end of the day, I want to win here. They've gone to the final, they are playing Sporting Casablanca. That is a trophy, second trophy for Mamelodi Sundowns, man. Second trophy, almost second trophy. And yeah, but they win it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they win. Almost managing game, which is very important. They are managing game with 1-0, 1-0. Yes, almost defense is solid, midfield is solid. So, coach now see a mistake from last year for 1-0 or losing final. So they are managing game. I think that they'll be able to win it. Now, Maminko 2026 World Cup qualifier. Nigeria. I started from Nigeria in Lesotho. Also, Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki Akansem Afa. Obasoji Amas. Obasoji Amas is a Bendel State Insurance Football Club goalkeeper. Now we're done for Maduka Okoye and last minute okay so we pray and omkofa Obasoji Amas and offer Endo State. And then the governor till a governor of the state said, "Oh, you're very proud, say you're a goalkeeper with the power of football."
If you're Mumpesuomo,
and then a national team governor no master, oh, you're big. So there's so Tanya Mia say, "Hey, aha, yeah, back with free animal." That is how powerful football is. The tool of football. That governor in spite of the time, you know, to your time, because I deal with the idea, assess me and because governor me bought NFF na ba so much me afre. Now Nigeria any Lesotho and on a normal day Nigeria and Lesotho. Nigeria 4 meeting Lesotho mashomu. And the normal day Nigeria and Lesotho ko shawa ka kwal say news. But the problem is that Nigeria in recent times, okay, Nigeria and Central African Republic lost at home.
Yes.
Okay. So okay Tokelo Ranti. The 2 goals no South Africa and again Nigeria at home. Okay, Guinea Bissau.
Yes.
Nigeria lost at home. Okay, Sierra Leone. And so Enuna, even though Nigeria started as heavy favorite, but Enuna I said Nigeria bo home na team no cry or fem cry and sheda uncheda nyajide because of Niensi pain recent time. And Nigeria in the past, you will never do that. Nigeria omutia omu country omutia ni papa omutia country. So Coach Jose Pesero, I and collab. The problem again is the goalkeeping. Too sure Francis Uzo is the number 1. Oluwaseju Ojo, okay, and Yimba keeper now that African Football League. No,
yes.
Or no, Ena Obasoji Amasi, free Bendel Insurance. So now Ocean Nigeria goalkeeping. So that's them in training. But actually, no coach, you know, the problem Nigerian team is coaching. Coach, you know, here, Ola Aina, Chidozie Awazim, Omu Kenneth Omeru, Omu Nina were in 2019 AFCON. Yes. So why should that be a problem? Omu Odibe counts the CIA. Bright Osai Emmanuel, they are only a new guy. Calvin Bassi, Mizo Penasa Onyadie. Calvin Bassi, Emma would have because they were not part of the 2019 Semi Ajay and all the other count. But Oshemu Yepa, who players are 4, almost 2019. So why don't you? So the problem is coach no shada structure of the team. Frank Onyedika, Frank Onyeka, Raphael Onyedika, those are very good players. Alex, he will be about back into the team. He's coming back into the. He was there for a long time, friend. Joe Aribo, so now he's back. They are back into the team. And Tiusha, Victor Osimhen, because of injury, Samuel Chukwueze, they are not part of the team. Ahmed Musa is not part of the team. But Crawford, a Hong Kong, and Kaya free back because Kelechi Kelechi have been invited. Taiwo Awonini has been invited. Terence Murphy, Simon Moses. And then there's this Nathan Teller, the Leverkusen. Yes. So now my friend when I wadam for no Boniface. So they say. So they don't have a problem when it comes to but problem no how a coach in Beshishano. So I Nigeria will, of course, and it will be a man one say almost 30 strongly. And yes, and for me, I think there's a very good way out. It will be a mom. It's a very good one. Now, Algeria, as soon as Somalia, they are a normal that should be a straightforward game for them. But I don't say Algeria, so because on their Cameroon, so they want to start very strongly. I was that unfortunately last qualifier, no, Cameroon they call Yomu Free into 2022 World Cup moment me and so it is good that Ryan Mahrez has been speaking. I mean, about the reason why someone shares here, and it's very important that they do that because someone loses the next and Oman start even though they are playing at home. Football in Africa, and instead of Nimino, so I'm sure no big one. Yes, Somalia 4 years on winning game there, but this is football. Until we opinion, obetia kolano ntem Oma sebi onya kwenya enya gidie bi watian ntem. That is what they want to do, and it's good. I'm happy for Osam say Obabebo. I mean, the major qualifier for work. That is the first time he's playing such a thing. Yes. And I see how Oni Hakan Budawemo, Rami Zerouki, Faraz Chaibi, that boy is a brilliant player from Frankfurt. How are that midfield? Don't forget Ishmael Benas Anyamba, Nabil Bentaleb, because so how they will be able to. This is the first time they're playing a qualifier in recent time. I rise in Bowie, the goalkeeper, Anthony Andrea Mandreva, Emma, or easy. But Youssef Aitel will right back still. Ramin Besembani will Isa Mandi will. So now Al Ainuri, Wolves guy, Ahmed Tuba, they are the new guy. Mohamed Amen to guy. They are the new guys that are coming there. Then anymore they say, apart from maybe Cyber Rama, Wabekam Baghdad Bunaja, I mean Rama already. Islam Sliman is still playing. Islam, yes, why are they apart? Yeah, consistently for ocean age. But delivering or a discipline, new condition, is doing what Egypt to Djibouti. Of course, I'm happy for Amesobi because a long time friend national team, Amesobi is back in the national team. Tarek Hamid is back. Oh God, Tarek Hamid, only Mohamed El Neni, and now over prior. And I see I call Etihad Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. He's back into the team after about 3 years. What that means is that Hamdi Fati is there, solid defensive midfielder. Tarek Hamid, defensive midfielder. Mohamed El Neni, central midfielder. Marwan Atia Ali, small boy, is back into the team. Amre Sulaya, or Prac or Wanyamanya replacement in Marwan Atia. So that is there. Of course, for anybody, the usual suspect, Omar Mamouche, Salah, Mustafa Mohamed, but they have Mustafa Fati, Pyramid. He's been solid this season as a striker. So Egypt to go through. I mean, we're easy game on Bebo. Now, Mamin call into ATP Tour Finals. Jannik Sinner, Mamekan Asemacho, 22-year-old sensational Italian tennis player. Or you're brilliant. Or Wakuku drone and near din and so was she. Those young guys. Now. Only Novak Djokovic, this is the 4th time on Mushia on Novak the past 3-1. Now in this particular one, or show say or drew on Monyam Ben about drew on mo. Only Novak bought tennis 15 aces against him. Ace no yeah Miss Sevi now want me and returning now me pick up that's the ace. 15 aces against Novak Djokovic. Incredible. Djokovic 19 aces. It's an incredible performance for him. He retained the movement, the courage, the agility, and also his first serve was splendid. The first set or winning by 7-5. But Novak a master of tiebreak. Tiebreak there say minu nyina 6-6 na say ye deciding the power by winning set na. Novak is the best ever in the history of tennis. So Novak won the tiebreak for the second set. But the third set or winning tiebreak 3 Novak move 5-7-2. I mean, when you're overawed by the fact said Novak is 24 Grand Slam champion. And I'm happy for this young man because clearly what show said or mature crack or a big boy that wants show no respect, he's been able to do that very well. So kudos to him. So you see Carlos Alcaraz are losing to Alexander Zverev. Then you also have a situation where the maestro himself, the master, Novak Djokovic losing to Jannik Sinner. Good. This year Jannik Sinner attract Daniel Medvedev twice, attract Carlos Alcaraz twice. Wabesa attract Novak Djokovic number 1, number 2, number 3. That is incredible performance from the young man. The kudos to him. Now, maybe with boxing, is it time to me? Boxing now, near Saudi Arabia, you say 23rd December, Nanka Oleksandr Usyk and at ties free nesomuku. But Francis Ugano, third round, or Noki fully down, because about numbers.
Yes.
So there's a need for that bout to be postponed. But almost 17 February for the bout. But Saudi Arabia has smart said Sadano. Almost they see yourself boxer somuku. So now this is what is going on. Otto Wallen, over Kaina on the pipe as a free and nechi, and now ties free going 47 stitches. Or you're deadly. That's the only loss in his career.
Yes.
So AJ careful. Sabat Basu, Otto Wallen, and then Anthony Joshua. Then of course Joseph Parker, Sunny Dento Wilder. The winner will meet Saudi Arabia. They are too smart. AJ Dento Wilder, the winner of this particular bout, Ebema winning. What do I say? Now, the point also is that
sorry.
The most important point is that the winners will meet in Saudi Arabia. The say Tyson Fury Dento Wilder almost winning. Winning the same year. Now Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury.
Wow.
So Ombenya Omutunu on the same bill.
Wow. Alright, big power.
Aha. Nkofonu you too smart. On some of their fast we only we share. And see AJ no so Tyson Fury no from 2017 omo champion omo cancer as anka Varas be mami Dente Wilder video no dey invite AJ na AJ so we me pacho omo mayen ku emre we die say na ya what titles here mayen ku but typical of AJ or Johnny yes ambaso. So that is the plan Saudi Arabia have for the so next year menye nwa say benya Anthony Joshua, Dente Wilder, Alexander Usyk, Tyson Fury fighting on the same bill or Riyadh.
Mate, meba fi ni edi nkoma na men call true with omaswe na ye ni nkoma akra. Izanze ne omo na di product no. Papa bi dwama so ebo man call for Joma Yarisa. Na mi di omo adan se nupa no omo di aba na mema ye die wom. Ma mo die wom. Era fo bibia enso die wom. Tine me ne omo di nkoma sima do ben gezi akwaba.
Meju so odefo.
Na me pa cho bibia aboko de.
Bo de adumo na so e.
Men so me ho ye. We de kra kana me nam bisa because nupa die no bia na ma pomte no ewie pe na ne ma de dabti na odi mira he
therefore ma me ma omu ne adwuma na me nchia ahwefo ne atifo nyina na afei susu no memfa aseda kese amatwedi ampo nyankopon true worth nkomo ene e ba bedi sebe ade ba ko abire bia me kan se odasani bia wa asase isu a obre pesika no na wo ma wa pomuden so eho hia opa efrisese wo ma pomuden no anya ade a ebesombo ama okane a obebra nya sika no bate be wiase odi disika wanya nyina bekwa kwa pomuden kira kwa etie na nipa wonkwa na ye ho odin die na mesre se onipa bia otie Sompa sports abri no mono so befa ayaresa kwanya mebebo ato no bi na wono so atimi aso ayaresa bodua mu ni nyina ne se true worth enu ade aba nyina no efri India memu.
Wow.
Se oba oman pa na se okọ oman a omunim hahan se ye keka bom ye de frefra ye funtum ye de dada asa ya de patu ya de ase a uyin de efri mu a enye yi awe na nyankopon nim de ni nyansem no kakra yeso yensa kan bi wokrum ha sei yenu ade aba nyina esa ya de ahodo etie na bre ni ntie betwa ni tia na me kasafa anidie ho.
Oh, okay.
True worth ye wo vision capsules idea bedwama so na true worth vision capsules no sadro we ebo sisi wo da sani bia wo ani ho hawo sebe enipa bia se wokodwa bo ase etimi ka se omo ha se ni nyina eye ani ntini we kire se omo ne di akotene wo dwabo ni mu saa so na onipa bia no nyankopon nyansem no wama wo ani ntina e friend optic nerve na saa wo optic nerve no bia okọ hospital doctor ka kire wo se pressure aba wani so se pressure aba wani so a na ye wani ntini ne ho aka ebetumi aba se bia biribi ne bo wani so wunya nkwanhia bi yade bi na aba wani ne so e na aka wani ntini no na onipa bia okọ hospital doctor ka kire se wani ntini no pressure aba so no de ebedi ho no bio eye se ubenya glaucoma yade.
Yes.
Obi ho no ma wotimi da sori ubense nani no etwa nchini se ya nani ase kane ne kana fefe na behye nani ase obi wa nani kosua netimi wo so se ya on de abusumi bia nani ho no eye wani ntini no e na pressure abaso.
Oh, okay.
Eti se wako hospital na doctor nya ka che o pese wani no entini ne ho aka na se wanya pressure yade ni bi wo wani ne so anase e bia wo de ne glaucoma eten na aba wani so amu akomentu bo modin abowure mo ba bi eto aduru bia
ose ope true word for do frɛ no ɛyɛ true word vision capsules ɛno na ɛba be siesie w'ani ntini no ɛbɛma ahoɔden ennuaninu ahodo a ehia ɛwɔ sɛ surprise ma w'ani ntini no saa true word vision capsules no ɛno na ɛbi provide we nyinaa ɛde ama wo ebi nso so obi wɔ no ma adeɛ bɛn no a ohun sɛ ɛwɔ akyire paa ɛno nti prɛko pɛ amana da hɔ kora bɛhunu atom obi wɔ so adeɛ wɔ akyire ohun sɛ ɛbɛn no eti ɔkɔ a ohun be sɛ ne nante na yɛ ntanta bi saa no ɛyɛ true word vision capsules ɛno na ɛba bɛboa w'ani no na siesie w'ani no how bi aba so bia na wo so watimi ehunu adeɛ sɛ deɛ kane na ohunu ne bio no me de ahoma brefo ne tudwa bɔ modin afa ne frɛ yɛn so wɔ yadeɛ bi ɛte saa na yɛni nkɔmɔ ɛbɛboa wo yie pa afisa pomode deɛ ɛyade di kan wɔ da sɛ ne bi abrabom number no yɛ 0558 72 43 02 0558 72 43 02 and I say 020 65 95 707 your voice be a dance ya bebo na ansana be yebekɔ so no onipa bia so no ade baako a ɛya wonipa brabom ne sɛ wakɔ baabi na doctor ka kyerɛ sɛ udompe wo hawa bem ɛno na ne yɛbɛka ne sɛ wonya sasabro yade na onipa bia baabi akasa mienu hia no broni wɔ kasa bi wɔ kasa ahoma bi san wɔ yɛfrɛ ligament intendant saa ahoma no ɛno na ɛboa sɛ bɛyɛ adompe no a nyankopɔn nim de ne nyansɛm no ɛba bɛka hia no ɛnsi so prekopɛ eti saa ahoma no woyɛ adwuma a wokɔ ba na ahoma no so yɛ mmerɛ eti ahoma no yɛ mmerɛ no ɛwɔ sɛ wonya aduru betimi a revive ana be restore ne back eti true word for yɛ aduru bi aba no so yɛ friend ɛyɛ joint fortis woyɛ prayer wobɔbɔ ebi a wodompe mu ekeka gogora wote joints wodompe ni mu o cartilage no egregre na ɛhyɛ hɔ no no cushion na serve as a cushion no ɛno so area bɔ modern sɛ wobɛkɔ ba bi eto do so true word for do no ɛyɛ joint fortis ɛno sɛ ɛbɛboa wo paa na ama wodompe no ahoɔden abam yadeɛ bi abam a wɔkasa mu dwa wɔ no atimi atu ase deku de ama wo afei so ɔdɔfo a wotiem sa bresha ne nso ɛyɛ arthritis yadeɛ ama mmeranteɛ ne mmabawo bebrebe abɔmrewa eti sɛ wotiem sa bre abɔmɔden asa wo nsa bɛka ɛyɛ true word for do ɛfrɛ no joint fortis na atimi aboa wie paa na asiesie wodompe ɛna ɔkasa mu atumi de ama wo ɔbrɛfo mepɛ sɛ yɛbɔ ɛyɛ adanseɛ kakra ɛfa nuo yi ho no na ɛno akiri no yɛde akiri akwan ne nneɛma bi atoto dwa na atimi aboa yɛ paa
mate di yɛnkɔ ma
yɛ frɛ me for speak no we patch na meni ndani ne ha me na nso mi fire no me hu sɛ abrase ma kama no anto me ka tere ma sɔfo ma sɔre baan ɛna baako ɛdi mi nana brɛ mi ɔka tere mi sɛ ne nana no ne ne ya na ɔde kɔ hospital no wɔn mo si yɛbɛyɛ the operation na operation no ɛyɛ half 50-50 ɛna me ma no kɔtɔ vision capsule no nti ɔfaaɛ no ɔso wanom toa mmienu ɔwɔ third one so last week you were hɔ na ɔbaeɛ ɔne ne ku ɛne nana no ɛdi asɛm a wɔn mo toe kyerɛ a wɔn ɔkɔɔ hospital no wɔn so nyani no hwii ne ɛwɔ bio nti ɔno deɛ ɛduro no a yɛde mu ano sɛ ɔfa ngo so no ɔfa ɔsɔre yɛ na ɔkaa ne wɔlɔti ho sɛ memfa ngo so na ɛna afei nso so meti hɔ a mekɔhwɛ a wɔm akɔbie wɔm kaa no afei deɛ kaa no yɛhwɛ a yɛyi kosua crate baako kosua
ɔdɔfoɔ weidi adanse pefie sɛ true word for yɛnnuro no adia free India memu aba kurom ase no wonum bia adanse ɛwɔ ho ɛnyɛ kasaburo koraa eti sɛ ebia wo yɛ de haw bia memmɔ so ɛno nkyerɛ sɛ wenko ani nko anaasɛ kotodwe ɛyɛ de nko ana yɛsa na mmom yade bia titiw bia na yɛ product ne dɔɔso yɛ wɔ maadeɛ yɛ wɔ mɛma deɛ yɛ wɔ male 40s yɛ wɔ joint 40s ne nyinaa aboa siesie nipa na ma otimi nya apɔmɔden etimi sɛ si yɛ number ne so bio fa yade bia haw bia no wo de frɛ yɛn na yɛ ni nkɔmɔ number ne yɛ 0558 72 43
4302
0558
72
43 02 and 020 65 95 707 odofo say o peye no ni bi ato a obowrem e wo tafo eye supreme car on sabeka bi sa so na Costa Pharmacy pampa so promise ba werepa FM na afi eye takrade anaji estate won mo kwa wo so pe eye Chanek Pharmacy na afi so mo amwo Koforidian Delight na tema community 5 so eye Little George eti yenno ne de ba bia ye ton aduru bia no de wo kwa wo se o petrol for aduru ni bi se ye kotodwe se ye wani no hawa baso anase ebia eye wo ba wanya ye kan say infections be ma wo mema yosem kofem e wo se wonya aduru betimi akenya wo testosterone no na etimi abo wie pa na ode chance na ba me sori no ye wo adanse bia efim panifo bi ho na empanifo no eno ye American Society of Ophthalmologists for omo no edi adanse se ye no onomu a eye mogyamu adwuma
okay
eti aduro bi eye mogyamu adwuma bia so no na kyese aduro ne hiama se wodasani bia beedai ebenum bi ye ntwema yade mansa eti mesere se wafa number ne nko a screen so a wode frɛ na yade bi ha bia no yentimi emu apa na ahoto
but I see the only true words from people for the call Rama Masu and Omodin. Come, I can't say Nupa de Omodibia Bejama so Elboy Juma Papa, and Nebia be Rebiano, and also Bomodena Joe Mundo Nibineboa, Mania Madida ye pay to me at the amount in Mela Madame Rape, Yatia Simafis and about to us, I'm a buy, I'm a baby, my first journal, Timunchangum star 256 star 3 hash, star 256 star 3 hash, some Pasika promotion wafa, some Pakumase. Na me say no ye ne 7777 e be apie bebre e ba na ye twido na so saka ti me da me ba ya pe de akibie to aso e da mamo.
Stand to win your share of up to 10 million Ghana cedis in prizes with Betway's Scratch and Win. You can earn your first scratch card by playing table games, slots, or quick games. Scratch and reveal a range of exciting prizes from smartphones to fuel vouchers and more. Visit www.betway.com.gh. Terms and conditions apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. No under 18. Bet responsibly. Betway. Bet your way.
Sompa Achedie. Yaba. Sompa Achedie. 2023. Bible say, Nyame Sompa Pani say, Ubi ko winyanka, eni erisia mobo. Enutina Sompa, 93.1 Kumase. Sompa, 90.7 Nkransa. Sompa, 98.9 Sunyane. Yakabomu. Sebronye, yebema enisia. Eni ekrafo, editi. Na yankuwa yetini, ajise obebuayen. Enti seye sika, fatwa my true voice 0598 559802 meeting beam 0598 559802 edi was yet 1 media branya bosome ni let us went you nu ba ko me beboja trada na dia mode dum ye no ye dia ma ekuna na me say se ku na me say and so money and man everybody wants shram Bible see who perform everybody will be shram some who perform everybody shram one kɛseɛ apapam sɛ ɔbɛyɛ mo kɛseɛ pa amen na yɛ sika na yɛ ntoma nso a wobɛtumi de aba afei nso sɛ yɛ nneɛma bi a ɛnsɛ yɛ te sɛ mo ne yɛnwa nso a yɛbɛgye mo a moyɛ bi afe atwa mu no ɛmu adansedeɛ deɛ mo a mo nim Sompa akyɛdeɛ 2023 abusuafoɔ yɛmfa yɛn ho nhyɛm na proposi prepa obu adupɔnkɔ mu yɛnya nkɔpɔn obɛyie wo yie Sompa akyɛdeɛ 2023 ɛkunafoɔ ne enyanka ne nso wɔn bɛdidi.
Hey sewa, me hu acho. Me na no me bisa ekra so kwa brochu.
Kwaku, afei na me beko. Me nkrata akra ni.
Hey, ani me ma connection man for den kofo sika adwane ne wanya otu adidi musa no.
Oh, Express Group adalmenti akwenti wa ye for. Opese otu kwan kosua de a Express Group do beko man bi te say Canada, US, Australia, UK, and Germany. Say e to ana se visiting so a Express Group do beko Dubai, Canada, US, Australia, and Germany. Mo amopese motu kwan koye adwuma nso obetimi de wako Dubai, Qatar, and South Korea. If you also want to take international tests like SAT, IELTS, TOEFL, GRE, GMAT, they can help you pass easily. They can also help you secure a good job in the UK. You should make sure you Kumasi Asafule by roundabout Accra so Omo Carnation First Light, Tama Omo Community 18 Lashabi Girl Filling Station. For more Ahmad for ISO 055 555 0067 and 0249 000448.
The ones that now from toothbrush no. Why and toothbrush no. Ninya Ashford.
Nah, Nina Ashford dear. That's so evident no way.
Who that the evidence bang? And then Ninya Ashford toothbrush.
Oh, sweetheart. Ashford toothbrushes no. You want different types. She abena de ya mokuhu. Ashford Princess. And now could you dear so Ashford Galaxy. Would you na ira no so Ashford Evident. Media so Ashford Executive. And now mammy dear no so Ashford Friendly.
That Ashford toothbrush card.
My dear, Ashford toothbrushes are who do dear. Papa, moto. Ne to me bow dodomi ye dani bia akwashishaho. Ashford Prince, Ashford Princess, Ashford Friendly, Ashford Evident, Ashford Executive, ne Ashford Galaxy toothbrushes. Fibo Ventures na kofabe daso. It's a phone for 0241 545 646 and 0200 600 934. Ashford toothbrushes. They will soon need.
November to remember that we have food for thought near November and your faith anniversary and the Liberty Conference November edition on to me you free oh my ya edubuache and April on yamia manitumi of food for thought to 49 November Liberty Conference pass on yamini muadini and fishian samoa yakasa o yefri yohani edi said yonu bako chichemusia Revelation chapter 21 verse 6 or say it is down jimadiena baba so kuma jubilee park and no pan on what 25th November I am a 224 Ora SK Ora Kwakujes F.A. Gray Sandy Asari and a resident minister Kwame Jeto Pato Tom Amanyame Ukron Otifia Yadi Medafo 25th November Liberty Conference na onyankro pontri asegu section kankane a odanes obeshia no beka kire say it is done. Oh glory glory glory.
Alright, ya babo de na yetimi ato aso yetimi enfama antimeba na maba be me first draw no bar mamo akwenya sebe final 2 minutes no for ram na so bra na bra be twedi na mbo ana ne manko ye pen fama Sompa sika promotion mizen ra ye ne double no na kofu etweguma di ebo ama na ma da di e moment star 256 star 3 hash star 256 star 3 hash is here na 4455 enche me bana maba be rana ma didi on komana ne ma adadi impretimi edi manamum Express Group semenka enfantros akonya abasene yero kwa kuromu ewa amanone okwa kusua ade a yebo akwa age scholarship etimi ede manye no nko okwa koyejuma bebi apeso rabia yebeboa na yede wawro na nema enso adeda ye kama so no etimi ede amantimu nkomo no yade a ede ye papa omonsamboa ma international exams tuition registration no zefare IELTS no SAT no GRE no GM80 no TOEFL no ene de akaka no yedi hujuma man hye de da yie pa Monte Canada US UK Australia New Zealand Germany ene amame awodo na ye de wo ewramu fa ho bo mo ne mbo izanzo mo no ya de a mo dwumadi no ho tepa omo bo adwuma nti Ghana miamia bebre ene omo ye dwuma Kumasi oro ni chema South Labour roundabout bi nyomo Accra Kanishi First Light to nyomo tema Community 18 Lashibi Girl Filling Station on bo nyomo East Legon omo Urban Trinity Theological Seminar Takra de oro ni chema Market Sekwa Offseat Ernest Hot Ernest Fast Food nyomo Sunyane omo eben omo silver so omo eben High Court no and Tamale so no oro ni chema Tamale Technical Hospital omo ben ona bibieni omo eben court no ntikona yembo fa number ina ni omo ni nkomo 0249 000 448 0249 000 448 in a 0555 550 067 0555 550 067 a 0508 111 343 0508 111 343 niambwa nana mandeda di manche mubia obetimi aram www.expressgroup.uk na yabwa nana makoye pa etimi edi amana ntoto no adeda di Sompa achade no yaka se ne omo di omo hye ni di adanse ni na nza abwa ama ne niema bi omo hye fitwera mponyankopon no aba metimi era mamonti no wo fi a afi bi ebo modem ya yedie bi na yedie ne se ye maame na ni kunu fi meja no no bronya be ni du e wo so no so kana no agine ni kakra na nkoko eso fie no ha ye nuanom o maame ne on papa fi mu no omo so na wo se ebo mu chidom na nkoko ese wo a omani ne tu aka mu nsam ne no era Sompa FM Sompa TV afa ere atu ya on se ebeboa mo nije no ewie pe na ebe ya anye nko ye wo ha ye edwuma ye nim so wo akira otai chi huhumu esante echi ni wo so ete echi obibibia mu ntino kakra bia onso benye bia no o de ba ye besom ni adawase na nyame ehia onti e fa na ze niam ebetimi di emo anwa bare ebitize tin tomato sardine milo any biscuit ni niam bia o de ba unzampa we ya odi aba na som no ye besom kama pa na afi bitize ntema entade ebi nso etise school bag books pen bed sheet issue and afi toothpaste ni toothbrushes awdo na any semene no so de ba ye betimi asom na nyame nso na ehia wie papa na de tienie mekasa na kan wakoma so no obetimi di sika baba beboa na dwumade na ye no etimi ewie pe akwan da ho etimi de ma number na me di tuga no fa ketu bi enso a ni nyina besom na nkofo ebo moden eyi om kakra de ba be support ye no nyame ehia om aboda pa number no 0598 559 802 0598 559 802 me patron se ne dia beba no Terra One Media ana Blessed Foster Terra One Media ana Blessed Foster ti wagye tunso be no twira mponyankopon hia papa na so ye ne sa na mboa na ne mande da dimpa entimi enfama masama few seconds any Sompa sika promotion no bitwana di se ba bi aduni 4455 bi wen che beba aba be ye the final draw no de di kan kra ene dipa mienu na mesa atwa muska ti star 256 star free hash star 256 star free hash na aboa na ne ma de dimpa na esmasino drinks a ye di no eye mienu ba ku ye mixer 5G habamba ni nduaba ne abo mode etimi ade aye unya na onoma emo ahoden sonko ma ugina ona so adwuma de bia odi bia otimi di ne kama pa cafe bi enim wakoye adwumaden awie no mixer 5G okoye adwumaden no mixer 5G se adwena dana grana o mebe pijana na ma school for pepa na nya no nkomo a ena di miso fruit drinks na ba organic fruit so hwemfra orange mango apple pineapple emu api onoma wu se de yie papa edi ne hia mudie bia ze party na oye ena abadi nto na auto za ye bi na abafie de dodo na eba be hia no mixer 5G miso fruit drinks farambai tonkra ne amra bi na fena ba ne yedi 0246 270221 0246 270221 and a 0558 106 0558 106 348 Mamo Isino Monko Kweko Share Company Limited and Oko for Idia number is 0243 329414 0243 329414 and a KF Kinju Enterprise Orwanichemo no motor swami Kumasia Honsunu GB 0544 483392 0544 02044833392 manage Daniel our 21st clinic in overseas Obebuana Nyonsa etimia kebi ona nema akoyi kama pa etimia de amana tutu no adeda yinso no etimi edi amount and afi Mama Esther orwani achemo Outcome Royal Ventures no na chese no so no watra Baptist University buakwa ojibi on PNC Ventures no ewa no manje taxi station of Charity Hospital Junction no ye boano so no wenyebi na Search Enterprise ewa Asafo Abinchi of VIP car park no honso ye beboa na tutu no adeda ye pretimi era mantiko na koko jibi na drinks we ya na abedwa maso a kofo didi di won koma eboa man hyehye omo ye ne nema bi omo ye bia bibi bia adeda ye kama so no etimi era mo nkomo no ye di eram etimi era mantiko everywhere ready ma yanka jansum na menye me first draw no ma kan se Sompa sika promotion Esmas na ose haya na ababeju sika ofi ahwe no e was yezu ye manya mfasubum entime kora me fa friend no ma hwede ne me bo modena metimi ede amano na ono so de awramu enti Kevin mani twai kakra intwaya konanim kakra na ye hwede ni obo modena wetimi nya the first 500 Ghana cedi na star 256 free hash we koba mesa ba beche me peja me mu a enti star 256 free hash na wawram na aboa na ma da yepa etimi era mantie no na ekoba sa digaren bonso ne hwede ne wa bom de di first no enti de wadi no number ni 0554 867 0554 867 edi final free no bibinti edisie ti ancheme kwanam ni nipa no edi nkomo Vodafone sim service no store akwenya dam netimi ede ma so nso beba na waba be join no registration this time around obetimi enya number uyusu na enye physical sim ti star 700 star 6 hash star 700 star 6 hash na uroma yes e bo model registration no waya ko ani no de com retail show bi bebo na ya to aso de ama o bo model na niema dedadia waye bibi ye ma 5 gig ni ama 20 minutes o bo model de afro networks o ye ne se to aso boso me miensa no to benya 15 gig data o de be browser no wanya 60 minutes o de be fro network na aboa mane ma de ma Vodafone fed together bet you men can fan zebra na bra be ram na yabo international matches no ene sere niema esie kono na sere nhihye na esie tie ne die ewramu no onso o wa kwenya so obekọ no wakwa kutwa di www.betway.com.gh www.betway.com.gh de yanse wenya eredu mfie du nwotwe o qualify so be ram na aboa na niema deda ye pretimi era manako momo avrenda bi ona onse ne omo posters ni bo ne top up na ye na wo ya bommo de o special packages awdo na eраметimi ede amount na niema deda di pa so etimi era na golden booking code de maka baby atwa 100% no cricket so ho mfa bi nka ho mfa bi him udia ska bibri one this one watcha from 1 city to 50 cities a yebebo na sika no de de ama back na bibi bia de ye etimi era ma Betway bet your way menkona nipo di kan no ne no eni nkomo me ba cho Sompa TV ni na di ni baby akasafi. Hello. Me ba cho di ni baby akasafi.
Besa sitapo.
Okasafi. Jina ye ne nkasa also kasafi. Also kasafi. Afo na wanya alert no.
Bacho de bi o mi nyanya e.
O ne e wo na wadi Sompa sika promotion no. De di ka na wadi ti utwa sai. Na wadi wanya 500 Ghana cedis no pay right. Adi minim de obeka che omo Sompa TV omo meti Sompa.
Obeka che omo Sompa ni sa omo channel.
Na wa kwanya nse de tosu menu nu bedi ntu betimi asa betwa why? Diolo era bono mo de timi areni de di canon star 256 star free hash star 256 star free hash we ram no akọ Sompa Kumasi na watwa de agumsa na aboa na ne ma de da ye pa etimi era man timi ba be pagya me mu a mebo mode na metimi aye me second draw no but remember bo nsem no so ansa na be yafo na ba nra yeri ani chiema na nkrezo man Ghana ebe konkodin na niam akoye pedi ama na nka CAF Champions League no third edition no yero mo the grand finale na so ampem da ko a ekokopem su bia ade na mfa ama ni penalties abomodin etimi ne said the name sikwe we ni game na nka say ndi 2-2 penalty si na 3-2 ya Mario na pim so bi anema and the din so no entimi amfa momo a nema nkoye kra na ni nyine nkakra kra omokoye no makokoye ejuma e wose ye ball mabaso but the omaye ni ejuma din a aboa matum so mate Ghana nim ye papa enti sa pepe ne no so no etimi kokowura mu ye fi ono yemra emma medi nkoma akra the Black Stars of Ghana maso Henry Asantichum ye ka sama for the mom ni bisa no ze enra wo di shooter no so dia na aba Kamadin Suleiman or a key player to Safra na Wamba and Mabiradi Prebi and Abba now Chichimu said about the din common for Kamadin ho ni di ntia wanti me join here.
In terms of the players are fully out no. Over here free World Cup no buy Kamadin Suleiman Esiakan I think just about 3 for the team and when a long layoff into a starting season cry in England Southampton match is no movie. About 1 month ago now I started or recover fully was started in a game time. And he feels that he would need some more time to get back to a very good level. Now say we're combining club duties and national team duties. And when you have been a player before, you have been in such situations before, you wouldn't argue with such an assertion from a player who has always contributed his best and showed that dedication, anytime never turns at their friend. Such technical team, they took it in good faith and decided to replace him with Abdul Fattah Wishahaku, who was already on the standby list.
The lawyer command area Santi Chuma Bomo Dedi, FA ne command the into Amba Mabera, Nebizaz and Yon Uncle, Elena creates Abdul Mume, and a formal Cromo Rayono, and also Baba Johnny, and also Ambana, Mume Dianosono, and also Edinti, and a Newa Mama Mirum.
Yeah, and and also at Vallecano, yes, he is playing very, very well. I think one of our best defenders in Europe at this particular moment in terms of performance. He also spoke to the coaches and said to them, say, Odu level be Oba or Oba he is here to fight for a starting bed and not only to add to the number. And for now, no, excuse me, Kaka. And that is what he said to the coaches. Because it's not it's here, I don't know, it's okay. Then it's actually because there were other players who were also pushing to break into the 25. And then Namswa, Ekofa, Abdullah Nuruddin, so and the share 9.
Ati anonso ye chema ne obomodem ne kan timiere fa no wane nyina ye di eramu etimiere man after no o say Kumasi de yaye bida na yaye bia aboa ma Black Stars na kwa kodum pempeso peso na this time round no on besan here support see no so obomodem e de onkomo jae
6 Sompa Kumasi de Eco World Cup e Germany 2010 Kumasi de Eco World Cup e South Africa 2014 Kumasi de Eco World Cup e Brazil. And I'm saying a lot of people remember when Egypt 6-1. And I'm saying 2022 in Nigeria Samba Kumasi SNDA Eco World Cup. And a World Cup about the significance of Kumasi a unparalleled. Would you watch me any Sabi I say Kukumutia is now by love any odokesie asantimai kumasmai abenebidi ache the various national teams is unquantifiable. And the for football lovers another opportunity is here again, and the team is back in Kumasi to begin another journey towards your 5th World Cup appearance. It couldn't have been any better. The other Kumasi shot your free. And the other will be Omuni Homodina, if you are there, enemy. Our Dini, Susu, by Bomu, Omachita, and team. So far.
Ati ano ye commande obomode etimeri jani na bwa ma ne makoye papa dine sere nkomo na esi atie ne mu nchemu no ye be ne awura mu kakra ye onyam wo china Ghana ejina kono and World Cup we qualification no e de akoma so pa Mexico, Canada, USA 2026 ɛyɛ den a was ye qualifies this year na anko eze akoto su mienu ko bo play na kwantintin bi ni play of David also we no fan form tactics na ye di room na eboa na ne amade da ye kama pa ne team ye de maye na bibibia ko kama ntie no enkoma no hapen pa no bo modern team ye ne ye din ene no nso a ene o mokokotrin ya no pa na be ba yi kakra e ma wo team ye hwe na after training no jama kakra ramu o mo kwa ko ramu mo hotel ho no e wo team bus ni mo no na nya de keto akra si na feeling no na esiete the Ocha, you ever calling Aqua teach Ocha live commentary no nine. Bedroom kama pre team the Black Stars of Ghana against Madagascar. Now said them right, you didn't come on the show no you ramu Ken USC Pajo Park or Kokoheo mo training nibi. Now the Madagascar for no the mema bakruma pa but so you be mo who's here ni abre. The no training session a course no na join here over video nibi. Me break it man run you men so mo play abako your friend Dada Farah. Na obabedu haya no moto ne nkrase ne yeda ye wan sorry tina e wo so fit team ne camp no nra no eko Antananarivo ti osan ko Madagascar na ona sem no de ma na reho e be ginger team ne say ye say 15 table ne ba na ye friend Marcelo Junior onya 11 months na akra ne film ena ne ye krikra ma so ne ye na ne ye no so no e film wanti no a part of the squad but o ma jana kwa ma ko osi akere ma FC Andorra wo wani chemu e Madagascar ti sa pepe eni si eti o training no na join ahwe no be ba be training time ye bo game no Kumas Barbara Sports Black Stars so no e be training na a press conference be romance na training no etimi asha se e be ko ne akokova na de kosie de remedy ama Bishop na bibia aboko de ne ama de damu de me say Mexico Canada US akwantu no ochina bie di atum china ne ye bia no na nkofo ani bire abiri wo kruma no nya de ketwa le bo we mu ni wi na Comoros for no ye kote ye ka de omo de kokwe o Cameroon de mo ko Cameroon omo de ye no ozo kai okay sa nkofo na amamba afko ni bi o kai zo omo na amamba afko ni
sada na me ni ho
ayo enti ye ka wi ana afi di aka bia ba mako
sada no
ani bire pa
ba wo de utimi ye mbon ugu menimasi yo ede bia me do be ye nhihye ye bia no
na ye ka sa na wi ase na ete na ye ka ni nyina so ye Black Stars
omo ye nim guase omo timi ti wakoma bi kura wo hokra odwe ho a onti ase na emum na de wakogina ofim kura ne ti ame na na ede ne wakogina nsuoma na adu 2 am
about tactics na
agoshe Zambia for aduani ame ahwe omo no ono kura na ma na me na mejai
about we dey support Jesus for Sompa
na mo ma ko to Santas run about anajo 1 am 1 am no omo no ha me mejai omo a
the apostle was high back ko we be adu there ku we dey say gala for ku bi bae
Mr. President we are here
we are na ko
2015 no so no ni so last okay
2015 no ela bu we yes so obo destroy everything
shabaji na house ana ne ho so
ono so na ne man
is saba so so ngofu ya de kura na mo yes black sheep o mbiti makun na mum say the black sheep e chia ye say udi o mo chia on ke ube jade o ye bia o but problem ni an say amanfo da chine o mo hye bira ko hye black sheep nseme enunti na ye nyina na ye de enwagem say king
Sompa Sports.
Okay, said mingo animasio. Adam pabana ma no hye na ba ko pe on hye nwiem.
What say? Yeah, call a call US in Tiawotre.
So, if you ask me now, no. Ocean Pabakra na ifi.
Abotre.
Okay. Ntini, we no ebedu on na yemi or retirement.
Ah.
Aye.
Ano dey.
Oh.
You call retirement ya towards you la. I'm say we give you that fena my say 20 wala. Ah, fena more 20 years.
Me call retirement.
Entu le ora mo ko. Bye. Na bi kura nya to le apostle mu nya to wa say kakra.
Ye ko.
Na ko sisi e mo aye.
Mo so mo nko because mo ko amema. They won't be out there for ministry in America. Oh,
is he a come la waja?
And I'm chichi muno.
US come on.
Okay. Magic permission on my boss. Ah. Wow, on your accreditation ni bi kura no. Because of arrangement na ye no. Obi wo fi abi abeko akọhwe match na at least one.
Wow.
You rotate. Ye person on stamp your passport mo say we di nkofu echi. So now come on say, are you really a journalist?
In a discussion, sugar so no person or the was any Michael Akasa. So so be cover game no be. And then sugar come about Benin no ko match. So guy go to no share the experience. But said that was his first travel.
Man.
And I mean you have no idea how important that trip, like you're just saying.
I didn't know
how important that trip is.
Say shisha. Surprise me, I'm the mom weekend we know. But me penny me in pound ma. We are
Dino.
So I just say, and you na you be down Mrs. Oyen cause Zimbabwe now for dum. Ah, call we pa Michael. Ni fi your crowd.
The thing yet.
So I say, look, you need to have that experience. What I say, until you ever Duli will go. Abidjan ni there. You be rotate obia o the economy stamp your passport no. Omo matches na trip me planning with omo more than 3 matches.
3 matches.
Nigeria call yes na Keshiko win cup no.
Mpacho minimum. No mo na ma yeso anchine no.
Omo matches e trip. E be ko abrosa.
13th January wo.
E be ko abrosa.
2010. Mo bo last one.
Egypt money e be show mo nyina.
Nya na akoma me vima e pa me ni so. Inti yesrewa usika no bronya
na we ovim no so atiara
me se me de nchina tena replay makomo
afon we
me de nchini
pa boy ya bona
chi wadam fona no ka picture na call land ne friend say Mike na
oh
Samuelu
ne
vest me nya photo journalist ne vest e na me koji share e de nchini no gugu park no so
are game be
Comoros match no
oh okay Comoros game no
ayi
Ezamfa
mpanyinfo be trick dina airport ye man find chine full flight just all check in or bag Mike and chine kura me say
and they don't even allow it
chine e di chine ko gu a na o makodwo nso egu so o mo ye o mapon ma se bia o me bro ntini so te say me bo mu ja ma me mbo de no mpa me fa ho
we abo traffic on we
ntino de waka ne sa no osusu bronya ne men di usika ni nia wo de jabe 1000 Ghana bi na sesa ne sefa ni bi wo kwa so pe Cote d'Ivoire sefa ne on pe Gabon ne Cameroon die ni bi yenko wo de mema ba bi abefa wo du do ma na nya ba bi nda frame no ba bi ada fago no krum na ko hwe omo one person na stamp your passport no na bra jano ho wo ko US embassy on be bisa say passport na wa stamp no ko hin. So many Black Stars call African Cup. The continent is the biggest football tournament. AFCON. So what? Kubia Badia.
That's the ultimate Kubia.
So one Kubia maybe that's other na Black Stars bar or Hinanoha. One call.
Everybody say
every so everybody you'll be there. You make sure that you guys would have that experience.
I still so good so prepare for Omade Ombeko Mali no Bamako.
Oh bas ni yetu. June. 2 buses. Yako. STC mienu me kanene. Yako. You be 2 how much? You be 2 how much be 4. This na be embassies no na ye twa pagabo da no. Na ye real Burkina. Ye be da na ya da. Anopa na ya to aso. Yako.
As I give me there.
Ye be kwa kwhwe. No you see say mo amfa mo na ensi for my stadium no china. Black Sheep on meet my
start from tomorrow.
The kan na hwe. Didn't have many abreno 2006 Mr. Jeff said Oman for supporters and free and Burkina and South Africa and Burkina Faso. They needed to go and win that match for Burkina. So, Tini Seramupi and
Burkina strike Muni Dagano. No, all 4 men.
On who did this?
Muni Dagano.
Mosimu Musipa.
Muni Dagano.
One uncle. Yes, Ramwa.
Yebreu. Ghana. David. Black Stars are Casalo.
They no Multiminio.
Black Stars. Or say Como who Ghana for Mubaji of Quibia. Black Stars, yeah. Hey!
Ghana for bread.
Biggie.
Until they are much of the Momuniri. In his own Multiminiri. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jimmy, this is here. Mandiko Wamache.
Omud Bejaf. Omofan qualified for 2026 World Cup.
The head no crown. One thing is, you never qualified them.
Good.
Never qualified them. Now, for no son of Munyabotre. You are so to name.
In your qualification, passport no code. Men for passport, I can't 3 months. The passport are years wing. Because we more 10 years, 5 years. A tournament. We share Ghana need the NBA when you take it out there, Pabam. Copy be brave. Any braba.
Biggie. Bram Kakra. Na I was there na. Me yana. Me che we Kakra.
Mr. Then how you know? Queen Elizabeth Jima, or TESCOM president or African College of Education. Queen, happy birthday, Madam President.
Mante, T and Cheme Panama Babe, me final draw no star 256 star free hash. Star 256 star free hash. Na what I live under the Migi.
Yeah,
you're Ramukake.
Ampem Dakwa, Andra, I think it was one of those days. Yeah. They started the game very well. Nya an early goal, any idea. But once game of course was a match of this nature. How I will handle match in phases a crucial maybe a pressure to me be see so. Inti emra wo game Nikita win same no. Kwan be na obefa so a win game Emmanuel man konkoshow na Emmanuel mamunya den fama. I think managing the game and now handling the game after taking the lead no. Na Ampem Dakwa one of their biggest hurdles Andra. Born the omo boy omo ye the omo beye but you could see say omo to mean jina painting and crowd the omo wonim omo shene ate and most of a goals omo the first goal say it was a goal if communication ye juma ananti ase ye juma and it's a comfortable and kokabo on it to the net mo but poor communication and he based on the fact that Sporting Club Casablanca for no made certain adjustments, any changes be more personnel and then even how they played. No who say anytime Ampem Dakwa nimbiano, they also get exposed with tree. Until no more there's Samake. Number 8. What she did was floating long balls near the tomb. Because Ampem Dakwa anymore, they mostly push forward. A more infimfino, a more nature no so aye so narrow enti wide spaces no so obobo ne to a na onye obi obe running on the part of Sporting Club Casablanca for na omo enough space to operate. And then there was this Ajwa lady be on so body mom. I think Ajwa ne mom na number 8 no. Yeah, and Samakenya 3 or so. Samakena bibi or ni way binti. I think so they we try ni koto jesa. Sa 2 players no, they were crucial for them. Ajwan crown across the first ball na comfort deflected ya koko tuma or the share no no. Ampem Dakwa rallied again and then took the lead. That was where their biggest problem on the night was individualism. Yep. After the girls no. Wage ball no person of force no the BB much more than the collective moving forward. And no the omunya sa until they consider the penalty. One ball and penalty. But to be very fair, Ampem Dakwa should have considered a more legitimate penalty earlier than Abu Edomo consider no.
Oh. Okay.
Our referee no. Sanko obedi no cry ko obeche sa penalty oje corner. There was a boy into the 18-yard box, a slide tackle. But Ampem Dakwa player no, or yes, sliding tackle no. Nenaya and Cabo no. Then Osanso foul a Morocco player, but eventually referee a corner, which was surprising to me. Then Onombe conceded penalty na Emma Omode etekano. You know, brilliance on the part of a Sporting Club Casablanca. Your more resilience in the lady or more today where they have got into. At Trese, they had a team that was experienced enough to help them through difficult moments. Omo coach, you know. See, I sure Omo be almost or catch any girls in Omo to Omo boase. No, I signal at the bench, you know. Say, just relax because Omo nim the Omo ye. And they always knew that they could come back. And twice, even in the penalty shootout, there was a time Ampem Dakwa Babe equalize ebe money pepe. But they still had that belief, so make me idea on person money. To me, Ampem Dakwa did not make the final not because of money quality. Or not because Omonye good enough, but the fact that inexperience. Yep. Me assure senke second year Azakes beer or my bida, they will know how to go about this. Ampem dakwa no nye bida. Nefo frono. Entina as much as or ya the enko betimi asha omono. I think that how they handled the game and everything, and a lady omutua. So there are a lot of lessons to learn from this for them. And most of girls know boy, a good justifier for almost omo career. Me and a Sporting Club Casablanca, Ukraino might want to pick was some 1 or 2 girls. Far team no, they might want to pick 1 or 2. Omo match tournament when you know almost what that a pull factor and almost be some be pulley from Ampem Dakwa team no. It wasn't a disappointing tournament for them at all. Until they should hold their heads high and believe that this will be the beginning of something good.
I me no beba to so. Mama ma possibly na me check ticket ni bia ma for match na. O ma ko game no. Ti abozo. Yeah. Na me win too.
Like Michael kind of look. Me disappointed about Ampem Dakwa performance. I think that football sometimes sanity. The lack of experience on the part of the technical team and the players, and Tioma do stage beer, stage from say they have gone to the semi-final of Cup in my Champions League, the 3rd edition, and maybe some would display much here. Jennifer also a go no share no. That is a top class goal. How many girls ever tournament missions are go no? One go no this year, second go no this year no. Now look, but for inexperience, comfortable amuke own goal a share penalty. So in real terms, I mean, Sebiu sporting shall go back over. It means that abutre calmness, composure, emre say enoba discipline, team organization. Look, Ampem Dakwa almost sample sporting be without penalty to be sporting. Almost 5 times. Technically, we better than Sporting Club. Yes. But football, and you're always about that. About how we manage game, how we discipline. Only Emre so beam, Emre so beam. Maybe Lopokuni Dynamo, the 2 center back pair are good. But I do baby, typical of a man, minim, but there's something between them. Now communicate ball except Ebia Abrampoku Akofo. Now or train say Amakunenko. And because me in my ball with the women, even the women national team, so a problem power, and this is a member no a problem power. Nearman kitting TV on the foot or plate in me home. So for me, I think that because me na me name say Paul or mo ball Ophelia Amponsa and now Ophelia game na shed amba Tracy so and now Tracy ball no amba and now Tracy ball no so amba and Tracy Chum, the brace not share ahead of this game. But unfortunately, for me, the lessons have been learned, and let's hope, sir, at least, I met Timmy Asanji Ghana League. Now go back, I can prove your point. But me a proud look, and yemi one say Nancy Amu, Jennifer Usua, Abna Pogwa Dina, Mata Pia, the left back, Comfort Yeboah. I will not be surprised so many opportunity to get other teams.
Mati, I was about Merena Mea came in Pinfu in Komakra, na Niamandi da Dimanze, Jama Roma, na Ariel, era famous Tamufa, Yendin Komakra, na Yenre, Semrena ko papa, the rainy day, na Yeni Yana Niamandi da Dimpa. Bizavana, Bibiabo Code, Asa Shebim.
no kre minia yebe stress mo de beche kakra se ya mantem we de traffic situation na wo efi baabi e wo nti mo fa nche mefa kwan ja so achia etiefo nyina na magina me boss Honorable Mustafa Yusuf the indefatigable sports minister anemu na me di nchia kese ama Sompa radio and TV etiefo oni ahwefo nyina ye mission Sompa any asantimemu TTATia ni nyina ne Ghana Blasters match against Madagascar World Cup qualifier for 2026 USA, Canada and Mexico our host to say ni nyina ne say yes asantimai senya moyema en debia mo man the needed support yen qualification to all global and continental tournaments nyina no yenya no asantimemu Baba Yara Sports Stadium adane like the Mecca and then the Jerusalem and even the citadel of football in Ghana. Yes. That magic that is on the pitch, is something that you can really compare to any other holy land. Ubitmiaka. You the needed support. Santimemu. Baba Yara Sports Stadium spirit in Ewohono. Eboa Emma Blasters etminya ne qualification. Ubekaya in Nigeria Super Eagles share just last year. No bia nanwe say you bit me I go past Super Eagles to get the qualification to Qatar.
No crap.
Enti ahaya et yeda yebeda Krura the king of our era. Nana or say Tutu the king of our era. So the bioma the needed and then the enabling environment to get the needed qualification for our tournaments, that is at the global and then the continental level. Enti ye baha yasemi TTATia ye stress asantimai enye yadum obiambra Baba Yara Sports Stadium echna 4 o'clock Ghana Blasters versus Madagascar World Cup qualification for 2026 World Cup.
Mati medaze pa jama ye nin komo akre ne hwe ze ne no ye mreniti na ye bonita de akwa banzo se be bi efi boko de
ndia me adom bibia boko
china zo em ze 2026 World Cup ne da Ghana for yakoma so pa na yambo china ena ye bia no nti minim de obekan de afa ho
me da sini akwenya ode ama me first of all me de nchia kese ma wechifo ne wahwefo and me bomo abaso ne jimade amoye na me bo bibia abaso ewo ye dani na montu ayi tu emo man no tumpon ya gudi ebunsem etimi tumpon e mani yeyi tsesa na okan ye no the 2026 World Cup no a very crucial World Cup nanu mikuti obi say World Cup ayakuni na we na ye the most important and relevant one
azelo krewala
ni so mo no mo kan me say be kosa World Cup no asa akodi edidi so enti ye bebo World Cup no US, Canada, Mexico and they are very important because World Cup heading for super bro mine enti ya enim sana mon to be adipobi to be ano it starts with the first step the first match no nyame adomo china ebe sha say e wo Baba Yara Sports Stadium a critical game because one shall see yeah I'm sure no one could do World Cup no there's a need for us to have a win, a massive winner a bit me appropriately us to the World Cup 2026 teams no more group no more obi any ho order for Comoros Omasha yeda Madagascar Omo pempem yeda your friend is saying Central African Republic we didn't get it easy Mali there me know name the history between we and Mali
yes
so some make any na kusi say until we have the numbers at Baba Yara Sports Stadium Senebeya so kunye critical fans no ebitimi ache ball na shepo no we won't get what we need teachers will be biara bibi will be as a magazine or in himself Friday day by 2 day obetimi apon say office so na we juma asafo macro himfa so ame abrepo bibi oye juma bia Baba Yara Sports Stadium enye irakwan ogu text so 90 ekra obetimi 90 akọ inti obi biara mbra yeton ticket no ewo short code so phone be use banche we use Android we use iPhone obo star 711 hash obe hu ticket no VIP 100 cedis
VIP tent and wings no 70 cedis. Center line 50 cedis and a popular stand abokum and asokwa end of the pitch no more deal no and only a 30 Ghana cedis. Yes, if you are 30 Ghana cedis be should kudus. UK who question 50 pounds.
Yes.
Who convertible who number 200 and something to 300 and something cities. Hey, 50 pounds bro sir. Bro sir.
Almost 500.
Yes. Bro 500. So a bro 600 impo. Because it's 14 point something. Yeah. Inti a trail say we dear a year to 4 poor because a year ba inuya. Inti say kasi entry at 30, 50, 70, 100 neon congoshena ye near bonnier. Sanzuna in Nesniama, Sena Kole Yashas, who technical eye, Unimsako, you be quickly. These are the next Ballon d'Ors and the next CAF African best players.
Yes.
Umbeji Ashagane ni Munyam. Yameadoma. We need to support them now, motivate them. No more say, Omun Nation cry, Omu home based support. Into a sentiment, send ye money fedano. Fiada. Ye them say Fiada de and two biafo. But a futu no, ye the Bama wende. Oto could na no to be a mount plan, no to be a mawere.
Nabakuni biansi.
Near Unia.
Bakuni biansi.
Because it's here media house be able to be able say. Mame phone ne papa phone young guys na aye queue o my line o mo kokoko mo case sa case no ye per se yet so because you say book here take it 3 months can and ya two case nti ye per se yet so nti ye sra mo to amonto bi ma mo honka fonom nti enya yira kwan Friday Kumasi bede if ye de bia Kumasi yede ochena so Kumasi bede na enije no ebe start e wo baba yara sports
me da se pa honorable Sika Bush mama 1 minute 1 minute pe na memre na menya me
wadaroma 1 minute de ne meka ne se supporters no edika ye da o mase pa said ye ni Central African Republic o mo ba beta ye chi no sa ne ye hwese we so o mo meta ye chi fi se we de World Cup qualified matches in the airbo. And I was so now it's me near a bema will take it now and they will toy ye. So, who cock her china will take it out toy and fatuho near qualify for World Cup now. Oh, they are caught. Oka say ampa yebo mi chrome qualified matches me baby 18% me sa to awo Canada,
yes,
Mexico, USA na me ko hwe oho na je say IFFF it best obi bia say Echina enumre no 9 ye sheball na sinti obia mra no meta blasters
mate me da zia boga akwaba memre ni ti bon ni chama
na erokre abisha for ye chia mu nyina ye nim se wo bre no one pound nim senke ba ye de ke ba traffic ba kuma sipa enye easy na blasters ntini ya samba betu na nyame ya adomo a yegina kwano wo china e wo baba yara sports stadium 2026 FIFA World Cup ye ko US ye be ko Mexico ye be ko Canada na kwantu no e hya ase wo china enu nti na me ne atapuku ye de ye free ye US e di America ye de e ba ye because nanka wo se ye check akra but because of match we hu hia ye